All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Number 2, Watchalong for today. It's Mad. Thank you to Ishan for covering the first one, Barcelona, Galatasaray versus Barcelona. Barcelona through to the next round in Europa League, into the quarterfinals. And I can't wait to watch a little bit more of Barcelona. I'm so disappointed I missed out today, but it is what it is. Good to see everyone back. And Ishan, my man, how you doing, first of all?
All good, man. Just you know, just switched stream after the Barcelona game, Galatasaray game, and here with some English team. You know what I mean? English versus Spanish team. So this is something more relevant to what we actually see on a day-to-day basis. West Ham
Yeah.
versus Sevilla is gonna be a good game. So let's see what happens.
No, it's going to be a good game. West Ham are behind, so they're going to have to do their best to come back into this game. I'm very interested to see. There's always so much hype about Declan Rice. I'm really interested to see how he does today in a very under pressure sort of match. And this is a big deal for West Ham, honestly. Someone like Mark Noble, this is his final season, so he would want something out of this. Definitely want to see how Antonio plays, how some of their players, say Ben Rahma and so on and so forth. Obviously, we've got a Chelsea player that plays for them, Katsuma, if you guys remember. Mr. Katsuma plays for them. But Sevilla are no mugs. They are no mugs. We'll get to see how they play. I'll have a look at their lineup. Yeah, Anthony Martial is playing. Okay, good. We'll do the lineup very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. As you come through, smash the like button. Make sure you keep smashing the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Gig Gamer, would you guys want Czech to stay? Look, yeah and no. I suppose. Look, we need someone who's a very well drilled director of football. Czech, I think, is a sporting director. I mean, I don't mind if he stays, but then again, I'm thinking, what's his exact role? What does he do? If we can define what he does, look fine. But I need proper people in Chelsea Football Club running the show under the new ownership whenever that happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup. Let's get straight into this. We only got 7 more minutes until the match starts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the West Ham lineup. Alfonso Areola, Ben Johnson, Craig Dawson, Kurt Zuma, Aaron Creswell, Thomas Soucek, Declan Rice, double pivot happening. Pablo Fornals, Manuel Lanzini, Said Ben Rahma. So they're going for it. Said Ben Rahma and Fornals and Lanzini. They're going to go for it. Anthony, Mikel Antonio. Ishan, first of all, how do you think? What do you think about this West Ham lineup, man? Looks pretty strong.
Yeah, I think so. You can say that this is the strongest lineup they could come forward with.
Yeah.
And it looks strong. I think so. They're going for the win, but it's going to be difficult. Listen, Sevilla are 1-0 up on aggregate, and they definitely gonna have a very, very strong defensive system. Maybe they're gonna park the bus if you had to make a prediction. But Sevilla's a difficult team to deal.
They can definitely counter attack, bro. They definitely have the players to counter attack.
Listen, if you're not Chelsea FC, Sevilla's gonna be difficult for you. That's
100%, man. And Jules Koundé is another player that we get to watch. We'll see what happens with our ownership once again, but he's one of the players that we were heavily linked with before all of these ownership issues came into play. They've got Yassine Bonu in goalkeeping position, Ludwig Augustinsen, Gudelj, Jules Koundé, Jesus Navas. Man, you guys remember Jesus Navas from back in the days. Rakitic as well, ex-Barcelona player. Thomas Delaney, John Jordan. And up front, they've got Jesus Corona. Wow, that's the Porto player, Jesus Corona. Now plays for Sevilla. And Nasiri is a very good player as well. And Anthony Martial. We'll see exactly how Martial does in this particular game. Ishan, thoughts on the Sevilla lineup? Looks quite threatening, man, this lineup.
Yes, Sevilla is going to be difficult, isn't it? Like I said, the lineup seems strong as well, and definitely Jesus Corona is the player to watch. I think so. Jesus Corona is going to be a pain in the ass if you don't mark him well. Anthony Martial,
the bad boy is back, the bad boy.
Long time no see. Let's see what you got under your sleeves. Yeah. El Nazari as well, these guys can become a headache to West
Yeah,
Ham defenders. But I think so. West Ham will have to be on their toes if they want to win this. They just did the one goal behind. Just one goal maybe in the first half can uh, trigger things up. I think so they'll be back in the game. Just one goal in the first half, and then everything is equal. But yeah, look at the midfield as well. Ivan Rakitic, huge player
lots of
for Sevilla.
experience, bro. Lots of
Yeah, lots of
experience.
experience. Thomas Delaney as well. John Jordan. I'm not sure about that player much, but Delaney and Rakitic definitely is going to be a big prospect for them. And definitely
100%.
for us, I think so. Jules Kounde is going to be the focus for us, isn't it? I mean, we'll have to
Yeah,
see how this
for
guy
sure
plays.
for us to focus. Man, how wonderful is this West Ham stadium looking? They've got the fireworks going on. It's brilliant lighting. They are setting up a big night of Europa League match. I mean, obviously, it's a big deal for West Ham to be in the Europa League, and they will do their level best to make it through. There's no doubt about that. Um, Prediction, Ishan. What's your thoughts? I'm going. It could be a mad night in West Ham. You never know in front of a home crowd. They could turn it out. But I'm thinking Sevilla will go through. Perhaps maybe a 2-2 draw here, and then they go through. Obviously, overall in aggregate. Your thoughts, bro?
I think so. It's going to be 1-0 West Ham, and it's going to go to penalties.
Oh my days, that's gonna be long. We are expecting a long match, but this stadium is looking lit. Shubha Jyoti Roy, my man, Kunde, watch. Yes, we'll see exactly how Kunde plays again. I hope for a calm night. No Rice prop on the TL after. You know what? Since the ownership conversation has started, there's been no prop about any player because we don't even know. We don't know if we are going to be able to get any players. So we'll see what happens. Until and unless the ownership situation sort of gets sorted, I don't think there'll be any props on any player. Jeremy, good to see you. Hello, Miz and Ishan, my man. Good to see you. Well done. Good to see a lot of people joining in for a non-Chelsea game. We want to do a lot more non-Chelsea games, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're excited about watching more non-Chelsea games, so make sure you're always tuning in. Make sure you've hit the bell notification as well. Um, but yeah, the players are coming out. Bro, this stadium looks lit, Ishan, bro. Look at the way
Yeah.
the fans are got the banners for "Come on, your irons."
Hmm.
That's incredible, man. That looks mad. Wow, Ishan. Hopefully,
Yeah.
our ownership gets sorted by within the international break. Yeah.
Oh, of course. And I've had a long conversation with the guys in the live chat as well in the last match.
Hmm.
Of course, quite predictable about the ownership of Chelsea. So that's what it is, right? Friday, 9 p.m. UK time. It's the last deadline for the
Yeah.
bidders to submit their bid. Once they submit the bid, it comes down to the Rain Group. Uh, they select out of all the bids. It's up to Rain Group.
Well, does it come down to Rain Group? Because apparently
Yeah.
there's some news that the government will now decide who the owners
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be.
I mean, the Ring Group brings out the best potential bidder,
Oh, and then the
according to
government
them.
selects. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have to pick that bid, submit it to the government, and then the government approves it and approves the license for the selling of the club, and then apparently we go on ahead for the sale. Once the sale is done, then we're allowed to the sanctions will be lifted, and the other license will be provided, and all the bans will be lifted.
Wow. So what if the sale takes a bit of time? Like, what if the sale
It
takes
will.
like
I think
three
so. It
weeks?
will. I mean, that's exactly my question here, Ismis, and that's what I don't know now. Literally, that definitely you've kept a Friday 9 p.m. deadline for the bid for the submission of bid. How
Yeah.
much time thereafter? How much time you're gonna
Oh, what
take
if it
from
takes like
there on?
4 weeks to do a
Yeah,
sale, like the
exactly.
transaction to settle everything?
And you never know how the government's gonna move, right? So you never know about that. If they take much time, you can't complain about that. You can't complain much about that. So
That's sad, bro. That's really sad. I don't know how we're gonna last. I mean, live chat. Let us know. There was some talks, and Ishan, I don't know if you know this. how are we traveling? How's the team traveling to Middlesbrough? How are they getting to Middlesbrough? Do we know? Are they like
Thomas Tuchel's
apparently
gonna drive a
from
seven
London to
seater, is he?
Middlesbrough is quite far. Like if
Yeah,
it's a bus trip, it's like 6 7 hours.
yeah, it is, and I think so. That's the only option, right? Bus trip, maybe.
Is that the only option? There's no
Yeah,
plane,
no flight.
train.
I don't think so. There's any flight. If there was a plane, that there would have been that would have been pre-booked well before time, but it's
Hmm.
not. And the players are I think so. The players have to give the expense of this traveling to Middlesbrough. Even if it's a
Brother,
flight, I think so. The players have to give the expense.
players need to just chip in, man. Just chip in and help the club out. But can you imagine players like Lukaku, Ishan? You ask them to chip in. Well, chip in. I'm in the bench. I'm not helping out this football club. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
I'm
this
sure
football club
that'll
can
be his
go
response,
down.
right? That'll be his response. That exact.
Start me, then I'll
Oh
chip
my
in.
god!
If you don't
Yeah.
start me, I don't chip in.
Imagine Thomas Tuchel say, "Oh yeah, you're starting," and then goes ahead and puts him in the reserve list. Yeah,
It's like I want my money back. I want my money back.
and you know what, Miss? That's what I actually mentioned 3 times in the last stream, which was asked by the live chat as well. That the guys asked, "What now with Lukaku?" I'm saying that listen, sometimes in every negative there's a positive hidden, and now
Mm.
with Lukaku situation, the whole situation is nullified. You cannot actually consider his price tag anymore, you know, because why? Roman injected the money for
Yeah,
Lukaku's 1 million or
yeah.
1 million pounds, right? Now, since Roman's assets freezed, everything is nullified.
Literally.
We're gonna get a new owner, right? So everything's gonna start from zero, right?
Yeah.
Everything's washed off. Now the best part is even Thomas Tuchel's not gonna get burdened and pressurized from the board that play this guy.
That's why he's
Why
benched, I
should I be
suppose.
playing him?
Yeah,
You 100 million pounds. I did not pay. Who paid Roman? He's out already, right? So there's no pressure in playing Romelu Lukaku. Now
100%.
what comes down? It comes down to the performance only. If you freaking come up with your performances, then only you're gonna get considered in the squad, or else not. That's the best part.
I agree, man. I absolutely agree, Ishan. And this is probably one of the reasons why Thomas Tuchel hasn't been playing Lukaku recent times. Now that there is no burden, there is no burden of playing Romelu Lukaku because, yeah, the new owners will come in. It's a clean slate. The books have been balanced, and perhaps now selling Lukaku is a profit, like because who cares about how much we bought him for? Those books have been
Yeah.
cleared, so it'll be a pure profit for the new owners. Um, Shubhajyoti Roy, do you think this will be the last season for Alonso? I hope so, because if this isn't the last season for Alonso, he'll go for free next season.
Mm.
I mean, he could perhaps see his contract out, but I expect him to go under the new ownership and for us to cash in on him. Um, so I'm hoping this is his last season. Abdul Razak Salam and people want Chelsea not to build or upgrade our stadium. Look at this. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I mean, some of these teams they actually earn a lot more than us. Spurs, their match day revenue is a lot more than us per year. It's about 40 million apparently more than us per year, which is quite mad. Shubhajyoti Roy again. So Kunde is in London. Don't just return to Sevilla then. 100%. Kai said he'd pay top professional. 100%. Yeah, Kai does not mind paying for the expense for the travel. I love that attitude. Jeremy G. George, Rudy even mentioned it yesterday regarding the bus travel. Bang Bang, hey Miz, love your channel Blitz, Chelsea News Blitz, man, really great work, much appreciated. Thank you so much, Bang Bang. Carefree FC, good to see you in the building. There is no way Chelsea can retain the UCL with Alonso. Rudiger was yelling at him the whole game yesterday. We need to find a solution ASAP. I mean, look, what is the solution? There is no solution. There's no Ben Chilwell. So we're just going to have to do with Alonso and hope that Alonso just has one of those epic Alonso games one of these days. And if we make it to the final of the Champions League, that he produces that situation. I mean, Ishan, people talk about finding a solution for Alonso. We don't have
Yeah.
a solution at the moment. I mean, Ben Chilwell is injured, so there is no
No
solution.
solutions, no options, man. We just have. you want a solution, you'll have to look back and see Saul and Malangsar's face. That's the solution. You know what I mean? If you want to use it, use it. If not,
That's not a solution. That's another problem.
yeah. So apparently, a news here, miss news flash.
Yeah.
Leicester just whiskered through to the round of 16, through to the quarterfinals with
Wow.
an aggregate of 2-3. They
Wow.
lost this game 2-1 on the reverse fixture, and the
Yeah.
aggregate is 2-3, and they just, you know, escaped their way through to quarterfinals.
But
And in
what's the prize money for Conference League if you win it? Is
I
it
don't know. You
is
you
it a
get to play
lot?
Europa League.
Oh, you get to play Europa League.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good for Leicester at least, because they're not going to make Europa in the league, Premier League. They're not going to make to Europa positions.
yeah.
I mean, that's if they go all the way and win the Europa League. I'm not sure who else is there in the Europa League. Any good teams? I think Roma's there, right, Ishan? Um, Jose
Yeah,
Mourinho's
Roma's there.
Roma.
Yeah, Roma's there. Roma's there. But did they get knocked out? I'm not sure about that.
Even Roma's getting knocked out.
I think
Wow,
so, man. They had a
bro.
poor game.
Who's winning
Let me just
in
check.
this Conference League, bro? Who's winning?
Let me just check. I'll have to check this. You've
Okay,
ignited.
here we go. AZ Alkmaar, Bordeaux, Glimt, Basel, Marseille. Marseille is a good team actually. FC Copenhagen, PSV Eindhoven. PSV is a good team, 4-0. Right, it's a bunch of no-namers, but there are some good names there. Roma's there. Yeah, it's a rubbish competition. Everton 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a close eye on that as well. We'll see what's going on. Here comes a corner for West Ham. Let's see what West Ham big boys are capable of doing here. Soucek there, Declan Rice there. Corner whipped in. Defended, cleared. Goes all the way to goalkeeper Ariola Alfonso. Bang bang. What timestamp are you boys on, by the way? Okay, well, I'm on 6 minutes and 2 seconds, 3 seconds,
Oh, wow.
4 seconds.
Apparently, Roma's match is going on with Vitesse. 9 minutes gone. 0-0.
Yeah, 9 minutes gone over there. Shubajoti won't mind Aspie, left wing back, Reese, right wing back. Abdul Razak, Stadium of Light in relegation. Ms. Beta, Chelsea Fanatic. Good to see you, Chelsea Fanatic. Solution for Alonso is playing Aspie or James instead. That is the solution. Blair McTavish, where can I watch this? Ishan, do you want to share a link, I suppose, in the live chat?
Okay, yeah. Can do that.
Kurt Zuma with a long ball.
Kurt Zoom meow. Apparently.
Kurt Zuma, meow. Straight to the goalkeeper, by the way. Oh, well stolen there from Sevilla. Sevilla now into the final third. Martial inside the box. Kurt Zuma. Oh, Jesus Navas. There were a couple of Jesus there. Jesus Navas, Jesus Corona. Jesus. Katsuma. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 30 people in the building. This is nice turnout for a non-Chelsea game. Make sure you smash the like button if you're enjoying this. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. We're going to do plenty of non-Chelsea watch-alongs as well. So we'll try and build that fan base.
I think so. Nobody wanted to watch Barcelona game. Seems like.
Nah, that's mad,
wants
man.
to
We
watch
need to
West Ham games.
build that Barcelona fan base, Ishan. I want to cover a lot more Barcelona games, man.
Yeah.
La Liga games, for that matter, actually.
Not much wanted to watch that match. Galatasaray versus Barcelona. All those was a crunch game.
Yeah, it was a crunch game, man. Is the Europa League draw as well on tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe we should do that draw too, bro. Happy to do that as well.
I think so. It happens on the same time, isn't it?
Nah, nah, nah. I think one after the other.
All right, then we can cover that as well. No
Yeah,
worries.
why not, bro? I want to see who Barcelona is playing and whoever goes through here. But I would love Barcelona West Ham, honestly. I think
Yeah.
that'd be a glamorous one.
Condition if West Ham qualifies.
That condition if West Ham qualifies, of course. Who else is in this Europa, by the way? Are there any? So we got Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta are through. Okay, Atlanta, that's a very good team.
Atlanta's a good
Rangers,
team. Yeah. Yeah,
Rangers are
Rangers are
through.
there. Rangers had a mad game, knocked out a big team. I think so.
Yeah,
I'm
Dortmund. It
forgetting.
was Dortmund. They
Oh,
knocked out
Dortmund. Yeah,
Dortmund,
there
bro.
you go. Yeah.
SC Braga beat Monaco with Shermany in the mud. Um, Lyon, Porto, Red Bull Leipzig. That one's cancelled against Spartak Moscow. Oh yeah, well, Ishan,
Yeah.
Spartak Moscow. I mean, is that a so Red Bull Leipzig? Are they through?
Yeah, Red Bull Leipzig through, right?
Because Spartak Moscow are not allowed to play. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, Red Bull Leipzig are through. I think
They get a walkover.
by walkover. Yeah. Um. Okay. No, you know what? Europa has some decent teams there, bro. Atalanta,
Yeah.
Barcelona, Lyon, Porto will be a good one. Sevilla. Yeah. Okay. Good. We do.
Oh my God. Currently, Copenhagen and PSV are playing, right? The
Yeah.
aggregate score is 4-8. 4-8 is the aggregate.
That's insane,
So
bro.
first leg ended in a
Was
4-4
4-4.
draw, and now
Wow.
PSV scored 4-0. So it's an 8-4 aggregate to PSV. Wow.
That's mad, bro. That's mad. PSV is doing some madness. West Ham now, ladies and gentlemen. Ball goes out wide to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio doing some crazy tricks. Was that Antonio or Ben Johnson? Sorry, that's Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, the link has been provided. Make sure you use that. Jeremy G. George, F1 starting this weekend. Yes, F1 starting as well. I was a keen
Miss, come
observer
on.
of
Let's
F1.
let's do the WrestleMania thing. Let's do the WrestleMania thing.
I know you want me to do this badly, man. I have to pay for it, Ishan, bro. It's quite expensive as well.
Yeah, man, it's mad how the pay-per-view is in your country, because
Yeah.
in our country it's kind of
This is why I love the subcontinent,
available.
Ishan, bro. Nothing is pay per view. Everything is scam per view. Oh, West Ham almost. Pressing hard, West Ham. Very. West Ham's playing good, man.
Yeah.
Abdul Razak, Rangers are good, dominated BVB. Only Jude Bellingham played well, in my opinion. Yeah, man, Dortmund, they got some ballers there. I don't know how they got beaten like that. Bang, bang. It's so unfortunate how we lost the EFL and FA Cups under Tuchel. We were the best team in both the finals. Tuchel would have won every trophy possible, including the Shield. But apart from the league GOAT, 100. That's a very good point, man. Ishan, when you look at both the finals, the FA Cup against Leicester, let's be honest, Leicester did nothing in that game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Chilwell's goal was a goal, bro. I don't care what anyone says, man. That
Yes.
VAR stole that goal from us.
Yes.
And the Carabao as well, Ishan. We were the better team. We
Of
had the
course, man.
better
Oh, I'm
chances.
so hurt. I'm still hurt of that final.
Same, bro. Same
Oh
hurt
my
as
God.
well.
So how can you miss so many easy chances, man? I really disappointed of Mason Mount, the way he missed chances that night. My
Even
God.
Pulisic as well,
Mason
bro. He
Mount,
missed a
Christian
very good
Pulisic.
chance too.
Yeah, Havertz as well missing chances. Oh my
Yeah.
days.
But you're right, bro. Mason Mount missed some unbelievable chances. Unbelievable chances. The weekly update. Good to see you, Miz. What do you do outside of YouTube? Okay, very good question. Maybe I should do a video on this. Get you guys to know about me a little bit. I am in the financial institution, so I'm a credit analyst. I work in asset finance. If I want to be specific about my department, so I'm a credit analyst. So basically, when people apply for loans, it comes to me. and I'm the one who does the assessment. I'm the one who basically figures out if the business or the individual are capable of getting a loan, um, and basically then sanctioning the loan. So that is my role on a day-to-day basis. Besides that, I'm a father of one child. My son is 4, um, and I live in Australia, Sydney, Australia. That's pretty much it, man.
Looking at your CV, maybe Chelsea needs you the most now, Miss.
Sean, good to see you, Man City. Do you watch cricket? Yes. Look, I have to be honest. I used to watch a lot more cricket before, but now I do try and get the live score. For me, Test cricket is still my special. Like I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, 2020, this, that." I just don't get excited with 2020. I love a classic Test match, man. You know what I mean? Day one,
Yeah.
fast bowler steaming in. Do you know what I mean? And then
Hmm.
later in day 4, 5 spinners giving it a hard time. Um, but look, Ishan, there's a lot of talks in the live chat. A few people wanted us to cover IPL. I'm not sure if
Wow.
are you a IPL watcher?
Yeah, I mean, I can watch IPL if you if you want us to cover IPL, we can do that for sure.
Few people are saying. I mean, I don't know. Should we start a new channel where we do all this stuff, or I mean, the other side of the coin allows us to pretty much do anything because it's not really a footballing name.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. You have the freedom to do anything.
but yeah, live chat. Let us know, man. If you really want us to cover the IPL, I can maybe cover an early match, but not every match because the IPL is quite late for me. Um,
Let's have Miss. We can. I'm really excited about it. So let's drop a poll for uh, the WrestleMania this year. Maybe you
okay,
can do that later on, and then we'll see how many people are interested. Maybe not now. Maybe later on we can do that,
okay.
and we'll see how many people are interested in the WrestleMania watch along, and we can do that.
100, bro. Look, I'm happy for you to do it, Ishan. I just
Yeah.
don't know if I'm going to be spending that much money to watch
No, no,
WrestleMania.
of course, I understand that.
Um,
Yeah.
but bro, I'm happy if you want to do it, and if people are keen,
Yeah.
people let us know if you're keen as well. And I'll do a poll later on YouTube to see how many people are keen to watch the WrestleMania. I think that's going to be quite exciting, of course. Test cricket is GOAT. Nothing can beat that, bro. Bangladesh every year build our hopes, and then they do crap. Yeah, it's don't even start with Bangladesh with me. I've got so much hope for them, and then they always disappoint me. It's like I suppose being an Arsenal fan. That's how you feel with Bangladesh. Here comes Sevilla, Anthony
I think so. West
Martial.
Ham has been all over them, man.
Yeah, bro. There's been no Sevilla. West Ham
Yeah.
all over them. Declan Rice gives away a silly free kick. Silly free kick. Um, Carefree FC. I will never watch F1 ever again. Inconsistent decisions that robbed a deserving winner. Imagine a cup finally, and in the last minute they changed the offside rule. Ridiculous. Yeah, what happened last season, obviously with Lewis Hamilton. I was quite mad. Sean, making a new channel would be a good idea. Yeah, look, I was hoping that the time when I would build a new channel is when I have maybe 20,000 subscribers here, and then I can take the subscribers over there and monetize straight away. Um, we'll see, man. The weekly update: WB tennis. Rafa won the Oz Open this year. Yes, absolutely right. Which team IPL you support, Ms. and Ishan? I generally support Rajasthan Royals. That's my team. Um, I guess I got interested by them when IPL first started
Hmm.
because Shane Warne was the captain, and I really enjoyed that team. And they ended up winning that particular season as well. The other team that I really liked was Adam Gilchrist's team. Ishan, if you remember,
Deccan Chargers.
Deccan Chargers, bro. I really liked that team, bro. They had Andrew Simons.
They won. They won the second one.
Oh, they won the second one.
Yeah.
What happened to that franchise, bro, Ishan? Did they just dissolve?
They dissolved. And the new Hyderabad franchise came up called Sunrisers
Hyderabad
Hyderabad,
Sunrisers, yeah?
and apparently they won in 2015. If I'm not wrong, they had won in 2015. Yeah.
Fair enough. Sevilla free kick coming up, ladies and gentlemen, and hits the wall over the top. Over the top. Kolkata Knight Riders, mainly because Shakib, first Bengali guy in IPL. Yes, BP production, 100% agree. Kolkata Knight Riders. One reason I don't like Kolkata is it's owned by Shah Rukh Khan, man. Shah Rukh Khan just annoys me. Um, it's probably one of the reasons. Ishan, is
I'm Yep.
Kolkata Knight Riders still owned by Shah Rukh Khan?
Yes, yes. It's Shah Rukh Khan all along.
And Preeti Zinta and all, they own
Preeti Zinta
the
is Punjab, yeah, Kings of
Punjab
Punjab.
Kings, yeah? Kings 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Punjab franchisee, man. Poor Preeti Zinta as well. Every year they come out there dancing and hopping around, losing and taking their ass back to the home every single season, man.
But every season they look like they have a team ready, but then they
Yeah.
get done.
Yeah. Same
Here we
goes with
go.
RCB. Royal Challengers Bangalore are like
I feel sorry
Spurs.
for
You know
Virat
what I
Kohli,
mean?
bro. I feel sorry for
They're
Virat
like, they're
Kohli.
like Spurs of
They
IPL.
are. They are the
You
Spurs.
know?
They're the Spurs.
Yeah. Can
Such
do
bottle
nothing.
jobs, bro.
Such bottle jobs. And you can resonate Virat Kohli with Harry Kane, world class player, undeserved in that franchise. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, is he still going to stick around in Royal Challengers or is he ever going to change to
Yeah,
a different franchise?
nah, he's still gonna stick around.
Yeah.
Probably, if you know a fact, Virat Kohli from RCB and Karan Pollard from my team, Mumbai Indians, are the only two player in IPL history of only stayed with one franchise. Never been into any other franchise.
Wow. Wow. Kieran Pollard, wow. Mumbai Indians, man, they've won a lot, man. They won. Hey, how many IPLs did they win? They won
Five.
quite a few. Five, yeah.
Five. And
The
after the fifth one, I was like, God damn it. I mean, how many? I'm tired watching my team win, man. Let someone else win this thing, man.
and
What is it?
and and
What's
and then
up?
obviously the Chennai Super Kings took over. They
Yeah,
won
Chennai
heaps.
Super
Chennai
Kings.
Super
They,
Kings.
they, they won four. We won five.
I remember Mumbai Indians when they had Sachin.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
remember when
that's
they
the
had
time I
Sachin and
started supporting
Jayasuriya when
Sachin.
they opened?
Yeah, Sachin, Jayasuriya, Lasit Malinga,
Lasith
back in the
Malinga,
days.
Jacques Callis. Did Jacques Callis
Yeah,
play for Mumbai
Jack
Indians?
Ellis as well. Yeah, Sean Pollock, Jack
Sean
Ellis.
Pollock. Wow. Nah, Mumbai Indians a good team, bro. A very good team.
Mm.
Who's your marquee player now for Mumbai Indians?
I think so. There's been a huge shuffle, but it's still Rohit Sharma, man. That legend of a captain.
Oh,
He's won it
Rohit.
all.
Bro, I think we're gonna have to do IPL, bro. I'm getting excited. All this conversation,
Yeah,
I think we're gonna have to do it. We're
let's do
gonna
it.
have to
I'm
do it.
I'm up. I'm up for it.
When is that? When is that competition?
I think so. It's coming very soon. It's April, maybe this April, if I'm not wrong. Let me
I
just
think
check
we're
it.
gonna have to do it, Ishan.
Let's do it. I'm up for it, man.
I just won't be able to do every game. I might be able
Yeah,
to
of
do the
course,
early
of
game.
course. Even I'm not gonna come for every game.
Yeah. Early game, I'll be able to do
It
it
has
because
to be those maybe big games. You know what I mean? Big
yeah, it
games.
has to be a big game. Sorry, yeah, no, we can't do every game. You're right. You're right. Has to be a big game. Or maybe Ishan, maybe we can start covering from like from quarterfinals onwards,
No, I think so. It's more of a round robin tournament where
and then
you
Super
know you
Six or
have
something.
you have that qualifiers. You have that one qualifier, two eliminators, and then a final. It's like that.
Maybe we can cover some round robin, just one or two games, big ones, and then cover the
Yeah,
eliminators.
yeah. I think so. Those those round table matches, round robin matches, goes for a long time. That's the
It
majority
goes for a
part of the
long time,
tournament.
bro.
Yeah.
It goes for a long time.
So
It's
we
a
can't
month.
cover.
It's a
Yeah,
month-long competition. 1 month
yeah.
competition.
1.5 month maybe competition, long competition. So uh, we can't cover every game. We can cover big games in those, and then we can definitely go for the qualifiers and eliminators and final think so. Finally, we should be covering for sure.
Bro, it starts 26th March.
Yeah.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, 23 minutes gone. West Ham nil, Sevilla nil, but Sevilla leading through aggregate 1-0. Oh man, Sevilla, what are you doing, man?
What was that?
But they're doing all right. Oh, good, nicely dribbled through the center. And the ball
Woo!
given away, man. Come on. I want to see what Mr. Everton. Do you know what? We should have multiple. I am very keen about this Everton Newcastle because I feel if Everton, if they lose, it's lights out. It's lights out for Everton if they lose this one.
Is Gordon playing in Everton team?
You have him in your fantasy, don't you?
Anthony Gordon, no.
He's playing.
No. He's not in my fantasy. But he was in most of the guys' fantasy.
Ishan, what's your thoughts? Everton gonna stay in or?
I think so. They're gonna stay in, Miz, and I've just recently answered in the last watch along as well that I still believe that Norwich, Burnley, and Watford are gonna go down. It seems like
Burnley's got some games in hand, Ishan, but
that they have, but I don't know, man. I feel like they deserve to get relegated. You know what I mean? Rather than Everton getting relegated, or maybe a Leeds getting relegated, Watford, Norwich, and Burnley. These three teams, maybe deserve the most out of all to get relegated.
yeah, fair enough. Newsflash is saying call in. What do you mean Newsflash? Let me know what you mean by call in. We're definitely not doing a call in for this match, but you know what? Maybe for the IPL match we might have one or two call ins. Get some fans involved as well. Ishan, what do you think?
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Try and really capture that subcontinent viewership during IPL.
Yeah.
Delaney crossing the ball in. Martial now. Martial with the back heels. And it's going to be goal. Yeah. Oh, what a save. What a save from Alfonso Areola, ladies and gentlemen.
Gracious me. Oh, my goodness.
What a... Oh, that's a big save.
That's a huge save. But
he did
wow,
not have any
he was
right
going
to
in
save
the wrong
that.
way as
He
well.
was going the wrong way, Sean.
Whew.
Big save. Big save, man. Areola had no right to save that. He was actually going the other way. He just stuck his hand out. Ooh, they were almost
you
there.
want Sevilla to go through, Miss?
Yeah, I want Sevilla to go through. Yeah. Yeah, I want Declan Rice to be in the mud. I'm not even going to hide it, ladies and gentlemen. I hate all the hype that our football club, the fans. Oh, what a long range shot! Audacious from Koundé. Jules Koundé. Can you imagine Jules Koundé and Rudiger just popping it up from far, that?
Yeah. I like that. You know what, Miss? In the last watch along, I think so. It was I don't remember who was that guy in the live chat. I think so. It was Geek Gamer who asked me this question. He said, choose one out of two, Lukaku or Aubameyang at Chelsea.
Come on.
And I took a lot of time to answer that. I'm interested to see what you got to answer.
I think I'd go with Aubameyang. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, this is recency bias." No, it's not. I think Aubameyang would have worked a lot better with Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Pulisic, Ziyech. I think there would have been a lot of good interplay, and also with the midfield as well. I think Aubameyang would have really enjoyed playing for us. He's very smart. He would have found those pockets of space as well. With Arsenal, I think
his movement is fluid, isn't it?
yeah. It's fluid movement. And look at what he's doing in Barcelona. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, one of the biggest issues with Lukaku, ladies and gentlemen, is he doesn't. He's static, man. What's going on? Why is he static?
yeah.
Oh my God, they're through. They're through. Oh, West Ham, my days. Big tackle there from
Woohoo!
Sevilla.
My God, how did you not score that?
How did they not score that?
Oh my
Who
God!
saved their ass there?
Oh
Oh, Jules
my
Koundé, man. That was
God!
poor from Jules Koundé, by the way.
Yeah, that was poor. But how, Antonio should have scored there. What the
Oh,
hell?
it was actually a good block from Jules Koundé to
Oh yeah, yeah,
Antonio.
yeah. It was a good block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought that was a free shot.
Yeah, but he's the one who played him on as well. It is what it is. Um,
Oh my God! It'd be so important from West Ham perspective to get a goal in the first half itself.
yeah, 100%. They're behind. They need to go. Here we go. Corner coming in. And that is a foul for Sevilla. The game has come alive, ladies and gentlemen, in the last few minutes. A couple of big chances. Abdul Razak, what a tackle. Again, what a save from Shubajoti. Jeremy G. George, I read an interesting analysis where they said that due to the high line kept in the Bundesliga, the defenders are more Premier League proven than their strikers. What are your thoughts? A very, very good point, Jeremy. Very good point.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I mean, look, even Christensen came from there after having two good seasons with Gladbach, and you know, Christensen is a very good defender. Obviously, he had his moments under Frank Lampard, but then again, they all had moments. It's a good point because Bundesliga attacking players with all that space they have, because the opposition generally plays high line. When they come to the Premier League, they suffer with the Premier League low blocks and six at the back, seven at the back at times. Um, not enough room, congested.
Mm.
It's a good point. It takes a special talent like Kai Havertz to slowly adapt and adapt and adapt. You look at players like Timo Werner. They were killing it in Bundesliga with all that space that was given to them. Now there's no space. They're suffocating. So very good point. And their defenders, yes. I don't know who. I don't know if I don't remember any last German defender that played in the Premier League. Or came from Bundesliga. But Ishan, what's your thoughts on this point, bro?
No, I do agree. I do agree. But just a differentiating factor here is depends on if you're coming from a team like a Bayern Munich, the whole perception is opposite. Because if you being a high line, your defenders definitely not going to be congested and pressurized most of the time. Do you know what I mean? If you're coming
Hmm.
from a team like a Wolfsburg, a Schalke, or any other team, who gets high pressed, the defenders are acclimatized to the pressurized situation, then I think so it makes more sense. Then I think so
Yeah.
you're more on the proving factor when it comes to Premier League defense. But when it comes to teams like Bayern Munich, who usually overpower other teams, I think so. It's quite the opposite thing. But yeah, I think so. I agree with the analysis. I think
Ah,
so.
yeah.
Only Bayern Munich is the team which I can say might have a different, sort of perception with this
Yeah.
analysis, or else I think so. 100% agree.
This is a really good comment from Shubha Jyoti as well. Matip and Konate for Liverpool. They've been doing fantastic and they're from Bundesliga. So,
Yeah.
very, very good point. Raka, Miz, who do you think will buy Chelsea? Look, who do I think? Maybe it's going to be one of those other ones besides the Saudi. Who do I want? I want the Saudis. I want the Saudis. But who do I think? It may be Todd Bowley and that uh, Hans Jorg, the Swiss owner. Um,
Same. Same.
yeah,
I feel the same.
could be that.
Take a look at this news. question for
At
both of
Miz
us.
and Ishan, do you think we will have a back four as preferred defensive formation if we sign Kunde? Look, I'll be honest. I do want to start seeing next season back four. There was a moment where I enjoyed the back three, but the back three really needs unbelievable fullbacks, wingbacks like your Reece James and Chilwell, and on top of that, you need backups that are as good as Reece James and Chilwell.
Hmm.
Unless and until if Chelsea Football Club they cannot give us same caliber as Reece James and Chilwell or even better, I don't want to see this wing back. I really want us to go back to playing four so we can play another attacking personnel. I mean, that's just my thought. And if Kunde comes in, maybe we will play four at the back. We'll see. No, I don't even know if Kunde is coming anymore. We have to sort out our ownership situation. But Ishan, what's your thoughts on back three, back four? Are you still enjoying the back three?
I think so. There was a phase where we were inclining towards back four. The sole
Yeah.
reason towards it was we our wing backs was not available. I think so. That's the reason why we're going with a back four. But I think so. The core is still going to remain a back three maze. The reason is that you'd see the change in our gameplay once Reece James come in, and once Chilwell comes back in. I think so. We still will stick with the back three, and wing backs will be preferred more. I'm not sure if Chilwell is gonna come back as early as we are thinking. Maybe
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get a replacement when we talk about left wing back. But I think so. We're gonna stick with back three once we have wing backs available. But then I do agree the fact that back four kind of looked good, but then you cannot deny the fact that it was for just for a change. Maybe we did not have our wing backs available, and it was just to try out all the options.
Yeah, yeah, man. Look, as I said, I only want to see the back three if we can purchase some good wing backs. I mean, if Chelsea Football Club can show that, okay, fine, we'll go out and get a Cucurella, or we go out and get like a Ronan Lodi uh, in the right side. We'll go and give Reece James a backup, a proper backup. Let's be honest. I mean, Aspilicueta. I know recently there's a lot of hype about Aspilicueta, and obviously he's done a very good job for us. Very experienced head captain of our team, and such a role model. Yesterday scored the winner as well. And he always, I've always said Aspi never gives us anything less than seven. Always gives us, minimum seven. But the thing with Aspilicueta is, ladies and gentlemen, he's not the answer in the right wing back position. If we want to be one of the best in the world and compete against the best, Aspie is not a right wing back. He's probably a RCB in a back three, but even then, now he finds it difficult to play RCB for us because you have Chalaba, Christensen, so on and so forth. Um, that's why I think I don't mind keeping Aspilicueta, but I can't picture how he plays a lot of games because I rather have obviously Reece James starting as the right wing back, and then I want someone like a Hakimi kind of player, man. I need someone who's explosive on that right side, and for me, Aspie is not that explosive player. I mean, Ishan, there's talks about Aspie again. A lot of people are like, oh, let's keep him, let's keep him, let's keep him. There
Yeah.
was an article by the Athletic, Simon Johnson, saying that maybe Barcelona is very close to getting Aspilicueta. I don't know, man. I'm not really sure if I want Aspilicueta as the right wing back backup to Reece James next season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think so. I agree with you on the fact that he's right now with the current formation, he fits in more into that right centre back position, where he
Yeah.
does not need to have to bomb forward and just oscillate up and down the pitch relentlessly. So I think so. Aspilicueta fits in more into that right centre back position. Uh, if he agrees to stay with us maybe for 1 year more, I think so he'll have to play that role of a rotation player in that right centre back position, or else as a wing back I agree with you. He gasses out in probably 60, 70 minutes being a wing back player, and
Yeah,
that actually takes a toll on the whole team. Where we know that as a wing back, the work rate has to be up there, the whole 90 minutes, or else you're gonna be doomed. So I mean,
100%.
Aspilicueta can't be blamed for that definitely because of his age, but you know we'll have to see what happens with Aspi.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. West Ham has leveled things up with
Whoa,
Soucek.
whoa, whoa,
Big header there. Soucek was
whoa!
always going to win
Just
that
one
header. And
goal.
West Ham fans are in elation. They're in euphoria. I mean, this means a lot to West Ham, man. Honestly, it
Hope it's
means
not
the
offside.
world.
Hope it's not offside though.
Nah, I don't think it's offside. All the bubbles are flying. The fans are doing these ones. The iron. Soucek just rising above like a monster. But this goal was coming, Ishan. The goal was coming. You can see West Ham was
Yeah.
piling on the pressure. Antonio with the cross, I think. Yeah, he's onside. He's onside. And that's a lovely header from Soucek in the back post. Crossfield header, and that is in. One thing about Soucek is if you see that, guys, it wasn't like the strongest cross. It wasn't a strongest delivery, but the man gets a lot of power in his header. And he positions the header in a way, even David Moyes put the header in there. So, I mean, Ishan, this Soucek brother is extremely good in headers, man.
You know what, Miss? I miss Suchek as an attacking midfielder, and I think so. West Ham are really wasting his style. He's a very good player when it comes to attacking gameplay, and he's very threatful.
Mm.
He finds those gaps and he finds those areas. The timing of his run inside the penalty box is very good and very underrated. The moment he went, West Ham started to play a 4-2-3-1 with double pivot and Suchek trying to help Declan Rice in that double pivot position. I think so. His attacking gameplay has degraded, and I think so. West Ham are wasting his sort of talent. He's really underrated going forward. His heading, his finishing, his presence of
Mm.
mind going forward is good, man, and I like it. We've seen that in the previous season, in the initial stages, he was playing as an attacking midfielder for West Ham, and he really proved that he can play. He was bombing up with goals and assists, but as a defensive midfielder, I don't think so. He's getting the best out of himself.
Yeah, I have to agree. He's got a lot of attacking prowess. You're absolutely right, man. There's no doubt about that. He's actually quite a smart individual. But defensively, he's strong as well. So I think I understand why they use him as a defensive player. Um, but you're right. They could probably get a lot more out of Suchek as well. But it is what it is. Clicks, what's up, brother? Miz, will you be doing a stream for the UCL quarterfinal draw tomorrow? Yes, 100%. We will be doing that. So do look out for that. I believe that's UK 11 a.m. So we shall be ready. We shall be ready. I've got a dinner plan and then come back from dinner and then we'll start streaming for that. And we may even do the stream for Europa League as well. See who faces who in Europa League. There was a question about Erling Holland. Well, comment from Great Ehian, really good comment here. Do you think Holland will struggle in the Prem? Do you know what, Great Ehian? I said this, and this wasn't a very popular opinion last season. I think Haaland will not be able to get the goals he's getting in Bundesliga that easily in the Premier League. Haaland is a fantastic player, don't get me wrong. Lots of good attributes, physical specimen. But he ain't going to get his way in the Premier League. I'll tell you right now. So he would, I think he would struggle. I think he would struggle. I mean, Ishan, do you think Haaland will just get his way in the Premier League?
I think so. It'll take time for him to adjust. It's not going to be easy. It's difficult usually for strikers to adjust from Bundesliga to Premier League.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's so young, and the mentality is there. The mindset is there. You know what I mean? To improve, and there's that there's that hunter mindset. You know what I mean? For Haaland, that might actually help him too. maybe maybe just boost up his numbers. But I think so. I agree with you. Definitely, initially he's gonna struggle, but then it comes down to his mentality and his passion, whether he how quickly he improves.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. I agree with you as well. He's not going to have his own, his own way. There will be a time of adaptation, no doubt about that. By the way, happy Holi, everyone. Happy Holi to each and every one of you guys.
Happy Holi, guys.
Carefree FC. I hope Chelsea get Liverpool so we can shut Carragher up. I hate their fans with a passion. I hate Liverpool fans, man. I really do. I really do. The arrogancy that they have, man. They think they own the Premier League with their history talk and this and that and the other. It's just, it's quite annoying, to be honest. Newsflash: who do you support in the IPL? I support Rajasthan Royals, and Ishan supports his home team, Mumbai Indians.
Not home team basically, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're in Pune. Yeah. How come you don't
Yeah.
go for Pune, bro?
Pune, I mean, nah.
They're a rubbish team,
Nah.
aren't they, in the IPL?
Yeah, they played couple of years, and then
Oh yeah, and then they got knocked out. All the all
yeah.
the
I
all
mean,
the
no, the contract
corruption.
was just for a couple of years, but then
Uh,
it's more like once you start supporting a club, you can. I mean, you get attached
true,
to it.
true,
Right?
true, true, true.
It's
Chelsea
more like,
fanatic.
oh, you support a London club, Chelsea. Why not Spurs? You know what I mean? It's more like that.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's half time. It's West Ham 1, Sevilla nil, but 1-1 in aggregate. So um, brilliant match going on. To be honest, it's quite an open game. We'll see what Sevilla does in the second half. They had some chances as well. Big save from Areola. But West Ham, they definitely deserve that league because they were producing some high quality opportunities. Haaland is a predator at the box, unlike Lukaku and Havertz. I'm not scared of Liverpool at all. All they talk about is history. Can someone please find me a site to watch the game? Ishan provided a link, Gig Gamer. So if you go, yeah, there you go. There you go. Right there. Although Haaland is physically built, I heard he's pressing his paw. Again, when you consider the top teams in Premier League, they all press from the front. Yes. To be fair, Miz, Liverpool arguably is England's biggest team. Look, arguably England's biggest team, fair enough, but I just, how long can we keep saying this? What has Liverpool done, let's say, from 2000 onwards, let's say for the last 22 years? They won a Premier League, they won 2 Champions League, I think they might have won an FA Cup, and obviously recent times they won the Super League and whatnot, they won the Carabao Cup. In the last 22 years, we've been the dominant force along with Man United and Man City. So until when do we 22 years, Ishan? Like when can Chelsea start saying we're part of the history as well? Like when can we start saying we are part of history?
I, these people think that they established before the 1900s era. That means they've got a huge history. You most of the people saying that you weren't even born. You weren't even born. So how does it
Yeah.
matter? I mean, people talk about history, but have you seen your team lived that history? You haven't. We're living the history. We've seen our team
Yeah.
live the best moments. Exactly what matters. And I've seen few fans say that. I mean, uh, let me just name it. Maybe there are some content creators in Arsenal, like Ligana. He accepts the fact that in his he's probably more aged than us. He says that in his lifetime, he's seen Chelsea lift more trophies than any other team in the whole Premier League.
There you go.
I mean, do you need anything else? Do you need any other support statement? You know, it's fine talk about history, but I'm sorry, History Channel does not telecast Premier League. I'm really sorry about that. History Channel does not support Premier League and does not telecast Premier League. It's about the time when you've supported your team. How many times you've seen your team lift trophies, and we've seen the most, and I'm proud about that.
Exactly, man. Exactly. through all this time, all we've seen is Chelsea lift trophies, Man City lift trophies, Man United lift trophies. Man United, obviously, in the last 5 years, they haven't lifted trophies, any trophy. And the last time they lifted a Premier League trophy was more than 10 years ago. So even they, when do we actually start saying, well, history is a little bit irrelevant for you now because you haven't lifted a trophy for 5 years and you haven't won a Premier League for more than 10 years. So there comes a point where you have to start thinking, well, what does history even matter? Chelsea Football Club, we've been winning trophies. We might not have won a Premier League for a while now, almost 5 years, more than 5 years now. But at least we're always picking up European trophies, domestic trophies, this, that, the other. Um, so yeah, I just get annoyed with all this history talk at times. Just checking that particular scenario where how Antonio didn't score. Jules Koundé did put in that leg right at the end, and then obviously a big save later on by the other defender. Ishan, West Ham perhaps to come through in this match with the momentum at home, or Sevilla to sneak a
You heard
goal?
my predictions, right? This was the
Yeah.
scoreline, and we're gonna go to penalties. And I think so. I'm gonna stick with that.
Man, imagine this goes to penalties. You might have to cover the penalties, bro. I don't know if I can cover penalties.
Oh
I
my
have to start
god!
work. I have to start working. But
Oh my god! It's gonna be mad.
it will be mad. It will be mad.
It'll be some record hours though that I'll be connected into this channel. You know what?
You are fixed to this channel, bro. You're absolutely fixed. Um, yeah.
All right. So there's a news here regarding Aspilicueta. It is
Yeah.
understood that Chelsea captain Aspilicueta has arranged for a new house to start being built in England in recent months, despite his rumors to join Barcelona.
I mean, if you're leaving, you shouldn't be building a new house. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess he probably wants to stick around. Do you think, Ishan? Do you think these players they know have a feeling who the owner might be? Like they might get some inside information. Do you think they may know?
I think so. Thomas Tuchel would know. I think so. Thomas Tuchel might know. I think so.
Yeah.
Uh, Perechek would know who's got the upper hand. But this situation we are in, it's kind of tricky, Miz, because after the sanctions and after all those bans and everything, you know it's quite kind of a very uncertain ecosystem getting developed in the whole football club. Maybe the players are kept aside of these outside news, you know what I mean, and
Mm,
they're allowed to concentrate on the game, allowed to concentrate on the team, focus on the training, focus on the next match, rather than get to know. But maybe at least the overview definitely should be given, that exactly not who the owner is going to be, but maybe that please please bear with the whole situation until this timeline. After this, things gonna be sorted. We might have this until this game. Please bear with yourselves and the whole situation. After this game, we're gonna get new owners probably. This might
mm,
have been conveyed, but I'm not sure that if directly the players are gonna get to know that who the owner is gonna be. But yeah, Pericek might know it. But again, it
yeah.
comes down to the Rain group. They're controlling the whole situation, and it comes
Mm,
down to, apparently, Roman Abramovich is heavily linked and still linked, at least in terms of communication with the Rain group. I think so. So
I mean, at the end of the day, it is his club, man. Like
yeah,
he still owns it. No,
I think
but
so.
yeah,
Roman might know. Roman might know.
Roman definitely. Peter Cech, you're right. Marina, of course. Players, I'm not sure, but yeah, Aspie building a new house in London. Yeah, if he was leaving, why are you building a new house? So
Yeah.
kind of makes you think that maybe he is sticking around.
Also,
Tony
Miss,
Tone, yeah, go on, bro.
talking about, yeah. I think so. You can take the super chat later. We
Okay.
can share.
Tony Tone, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Price for Declan Rice, 150 million. Wow. I mean, look, he has been playing good in this match, no doubt. His defensive qualities is allowing for West Ham to be aggressive. So I get that, and this is something that we would probably want to do. But no way, Chelsea Football Club's buying Declan Rice for 150 million. No way. I'll tell you right now. Miz, have you changed your mind about Dembele? Look, I'm not one of those people that are stubborn. I'm happy to change my mind. I've got nothing to lose here. The reason why I didn't want Dembele at the point when we were linked, before he started playing well in recent times, is his injuries was bothering me. If he can stay fit and play the way he has been playing now, for sure, he would get into our team without a doubt. And being a free agent, perfect case scenario. So I'm not against Dembele. I'm only against him because I'm worried about all these injury-prone players. We've got quite a few players that get injured on a regular basis. Christian Pulisic is one. Reece James is another one now. On a regular basis gets injured. Hakim Ziyech gets injured quite a lot. Why do we want to add another player that will potentially keep getting injured? That's my worry. I've got no issues with the player and his talent because I know it's a supreme talent. But it's like the Pulisic situation. I've got no issues with Pulisic. Pulisic is a very good talent, but the injuries do bother. And there are matches where every now and then Pulisic drops a stinker and we may get emotional and we may say, oh, I'll just get. But overall speaking, Pulisic has the talent. Can he improve? He can definitely improve a lot more. Similarly with Dembele, he's got the talent, but it's the injuries that bother me. Checking out the goals of Barcelona again.
So you were asking me last time why Saul did not fly to Lille. He's got positive.
Yes.
He's got positive.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Mrs. Grimes has already said Aspie is staying. Grimes has also said that Saudis are the owners. I don't know. There are times where Grimes have got things wrong, man. I can't just sit here and say, Grimes gets everything right.
I mean, can we consider as that octopus ball or something? What's
Yeah.
happening here?
The Red Wolf, good to see you. Funny when Arsenal talk history and you bringing up 1913, they all shut up. Yeah, exactly. Gig Gamer, tomorrow should be an intriguing day. 100%. The draw is going to be epic.
I don't think so. We're gonna get any news tomorrow. It's just the deadline, right, where the bidders finish their bid. I think so.
Yeah, we're
Then,
not going to get any news
yeah,
tomorrow.
it's gonna take time for the Rain Group to select a bidder, and then
Yeah.
eventually, or maybe multiple bidders, and then go to the government with their proposal.
Tomorrow is the deadline. That it's
Yeah,
not the deadline of the selection process. Tomorrow's the deadline to
exactly,
submit your
exactly.
bid.
To submit the bid. Yeah.
And
So
then
the
Rain Group
yeah,
will sit down,
yeah,
check through.
yeah,
So
exactly. So tomorrow,
we'll see.
Ring Group will have all the bidders in the table, and then it'll come to them to sort and select the formidable bidders, and then go to the government, maybe with multiple bidders, or maybe with one best bidder, and then maybe the government goes on and then takes the decision. So that's how it's going to be. But the only thing
Exactly.
which my concern is, Miss, and we've spoke about this, is the timeline. I mean, when is this whole thing going to get sorted? We never know. We never know.
Yeah. What's his name? Matt Law. I think he said that could be anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. So
Yeah.
it's just I'm not really sure whether 4 to 6 weeks is. I don't think that's ideal, man. Like that would really make it very difficult for us, Ishan.
Yeah.
So we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. 41 people in the show right now. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up to 40 minimum. If we can get 50 likes for a non-Chelsea game, I think that'll be fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is turning out to be quite a good game. West Ham versus Sevilla. Let me just update the title. Sevilla has had their chances as well. Sevilla has had their chances, so we'll see. We'll see how the second half turns out to be. Ishan's already predicted it's going to penalties. My days, that's going to be long. Jeremy G. George, Ms. Simon Phillips has a source which deals with ownerships at various levels and is pretty trusted to basically saying that the Saudi group are currently leading the race. I mean, look, not that long ago, I heard the Todd Bowley and the American consortium was leading the group. Then out of nowhere, Nick Candy apparently is leading the group, but now I think Nick Candy has been categorically dismissed. He simply doesn't have the money. And then the Ricketts family came out of nowhere. Apparently, they put in quite a sizable bid as well. And now we're saying the Saudis, look, I won the Saudis, and I hope we get the Saudis. Honestly, if we get the Saudis, game over. I think it may even be better than Roman because money shouldn't be the problem. New stadium, get Rudiger signed up, put Thomas Tuchel on a 10-year contract, and then maybe sign up his kids if they want to be coaches in the future. So yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Let's hope when it
Miss,
rains,
I hope
it
the
pours.
Ricket family are out of the race, right?
I mean, there's a lot of racial issues, isn't there? They hate Muslims, they hate Asians.
Yeah, no, I heard that, and that's why I'm saying they should already be out of the race, isn't it? Or what's the status there?
They
Any
should
news?
be, but apparently they're still in the race. They should be. We don't know. CFC Stevens, sources claim at least one bidder has matched Roman Abramovich's valuation of Chelsea at 3 billion. Okay. So we know at least one that is Saudi. Saudis have bid more than 3 billion,
I
and I think the Ricketts family as well.
Yeah, I think so. The one who crossed, I think so. The matched the three Saudis one is 2.7 billion pounds, and
Yep.
the
Yep.
Ricketts family, I think so, it crossed 3 billion. Apparently, what I heard was 3.2 billion pounds, if I'm not wrong. The Ricketts family, they are the most, big. They are the biggest bidders, but I'm not sure.
Bigger
I
than the
mean,
Saudi bidders.
yeah, I heard that. It's 3.2 billion pounds, something like that. But I'm not
Wow.
sure. That's what I was asking you, regarding all those racial racial abuses and all sort of those controversies. Are they still in the race? I really don't know.
And I think, Ishan, it may not necessarily be down to the biggest bidder. It also has
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be.
yeah, for sure.
It also has to be if you've got a good profile and what you will do for Chelsea Football Club. Um, you may be the biggest bidder, but if you're racist, well, you know, then your chances are obviously going to go down. Um, this is the thing. Some of these billionaires, it's not difficult to find dirt on you guys. Like
Yeah,
it's really is
exactly.
not difficult. Just do a little bit of research on Google and game over.
Apparently, you know what? It said that Todd Bowley basically he's a decent owner. I've heard that. I mean, he's a decent owner. The way he's LA Dodgers or something, his team there in
Yep.
NFL, he's you know quite done well with that team. He's restructured that team very well. He's built that infrastructure, their own infrastructure very well. Injected a lot of cash into the team and a lot of financials. Boosted, and there was equilibrium in the financials as well into the team. So probably he's a good owner, but then the point here is he's not the only owner when it comes to Chelsea Football Club. Is a consortium, and the other surrounding Todd Bowley, they are kind of a suspect. You know what I mean? And one of them is a
Mm.
freaking Spurs fan. Oh my days!
Yeah, Jonathan Goldstein.
Oh my God!
Um,
If that happens,
yeah, how we get a Spurs fan to be owner of Chelsea Football Club? It's quite mad.
oh my
He's going to bring the
God!
Spurs juju with us as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to make us bottle everything. Ladies and gentlemen, second half is up and running. Declan Rice now with the ball. Declan Rice
Whoa!
dribbling
Beautiful.
through, putting the ball through. Oh, big save, and Declan
Oh!
Rice with a poor shot. But that was good movement from Declan Rice. That was very good. I
Trying
can
to
see why
prove
they're
his
150 million.
150 million apparently. Wait. How come 50 million increased just like that?
Bro, if he keeps playing another match like that, he could be very much $250 million. Keep playing, man. Keep playing. Could be the first English player to be £250 million. £250 million. Watch me trigger the timeline, Ishan. I'm going to tweet, could Declan Rice be the first English player to hit $250 million valuation?
Or he's just dribbled past four players. I think so. It's increased to 450 billion million pound. Man,
Declan Rice. Every minute goes by, he's increasing in valuation. Every sprint is adding another million. Every interception is adding 3, 4 million. This guy, by the time this game is finished, he could be the first $1 billion player.
before full time whistle.
It's mad. It's mad.
You never know if he scores the penalty, it might go down to 1.5 billion. You never know. Apparently, he might be more expensive than Chelsea.
Chelsea's worth 2.5 billion, Declan Rice 1
And now
billion.
apparently the bidders are inclining towards buying Declan Rice instead of Chelsea Football Club.
You might as well just buy Declan Rice, a much better investment. Oh, almost a good through ball. Yeah. Yes, Rice, every microsecond is getting second he's getting older. Yes. Um, yeah, you know what? Sevilla can't just sit back anymore. They need to find a solution.
No, I think so. Both teams need to find solution, Mitch. It's 1-1 on aggregate.
True. Both teams need to find solutions, man. Bang bang. How would you both buy Chelsea if you had the money? Media tactics, plans? Um, yeah. How would we buy? Let's say if Ishan and I we were doing a consortium.
Hmm.
How would we buy? We would try and now. You know what? I don't want. I don't want media hype. I would want to keep it as hush hush as possible. I don't want too much hype.
You know what? Media hype would be the best way. Freaking buy the
Yeah.
whole media. Yeah? You see that, right? Freaking buy the Telegraph first. Burn it, first of all, fire all the current employees. You know what I mean?
It's true though, Ishan. I suppose
Yeah.
if you want something, just have the media on your side, and they will drive
Yes.
your news.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you know what I'll tell you the effect here is, uh, it's like now according to what we've seen with Newcastle and according to what we've been habituated with the influx of cash through Roman, we all as a fan base, maybe probably the majority ones, we want the Saudis to take over, right?
Mm-hmm.
The media would come in and put up, let's say majority of the media would come in and appreciate Todd Burley and the American consortium, and try to feed us with every positive news regarding them. And
Yeah.
then we as fan base, we might go like, all right, fine, man. These owners might just be fine, it's all right. But then there's going to be another sort of verticals of media who would go on that no, Saudi owners are good, these are better, that creates a sort of let's say uncomfortness in our minds as well. And we fans who wanted the Saudi media to take over now will not
Mm.
be happy with the owners, the American owners who might actually take over. Do you know what I mean? And then for eternity, we'll be hating the owners, regardless of the work. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it'll be so easy to trigger the those kind of fan base, even if few results go wrong. Do you know what I mean? That's how things goes, man. And media holds the upper hand there. I've seen that. That's how things run here. So maybe target the media first. You know what I mean? It'll be beneficial for Ms. and Ishan consortium.
I mean, Ishan, look at Matt Law, how much he is promoting Todd Bowley, and then look at Nizar as well, how much he's promoting the Saudi news. It's a battle royale.
Exactly.
It's a face-off between those two journalists, and
You see that, right?
their reach is big. Do you know what I mean? In social media, their reach is huge. So that's a handball, by the way, from West Ham. Um, Matt Law has a big reach in social media, and Nizar has a big reach in social media. So yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it. If you're someone who wants to own Chelsea, grab a hold of one of these journalists and ride with it. I do like keeping things a bit discreet though, but in
Yeah.
this day and age,
You
it's too difficult
go
to
the
keep
Roman
things.
way, yeah?
Yeah, but it's too difficult to keep things discreet this day and age. Everyone's a snitch. They'll just let go of internal information for any
Yeah.
sum of money. West Ham. Oh, Antonio hitting the defender. And that's a wild shot from Aaron Creswell.
He's gonna be back in a couple of minutes, yeah?
Yeah, sure, bro. Sure, no problem. Um, okay, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Every time Rice breathes, an extra 10 million is added, 100%. Matt Laws keep on pumping for him. Yeah, he loves Top Bowley. You guys can team up with Rory Jennings. Oh my days. No thanks. If Everton goes down, would you guys take Godfrey? Not really. Not really. I know there was a moment where Godfrey was looking good, but I think there's better players out there than Godfrey. What is happening in the Everton game at the moment? Still 0-0. Man, that's quite mad. Um, in the Europa, we've got Lyon, Porto 1-1. And in Conference League, Roma Betis 0-0. Yeah, fair enough. Cross coming in for Sevilla, and it's been defended. Jules Koundé versus Antonio. Almost got beaten, Jules Koundé. Ms. Apparently, the Premier League are reviewing their ownership test. If the outcome of these reviews don't allow the Saudi group to buy Chelsea, don't you think it's unfair? 100% unfair. I mean, how could you let Newcastle be owned by the Saudis? I mean, I know there's Amanda Stevely and this other guy, but let's be honest, all the money's coming from the Saudis, and literally from Bin Salman. Oh, ooh, Sevilla very close, very, very close that time. Should have hit on target. So yeah, I'd find it very strange if they somehow block Saudi Arabia. They can't. The thing is, the UK government has actually said they welcome Saudi Arabian investments. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Futi Taha, good to see you. Who you want to face in at Champions League quarters? Look, I love what Thomas Tuchel said. It doesn't matter who we want to face. Ask any of the other teams if they want to face us. Where we want to be the most difficult team to be faced. But look, if it was up to me, anyone between Benfica, Atletico Madrid, um, who else is the other one? Benfica, Atletico Madrid, and Villarreal. Any of those, I'll say, hey, look, even Real Madrid, we've beaten them, we can beat them. I'm pretty sure we can beat them. If we can just avoid, I suppose, Man City and perhaps Liverpool. Probably Man City and Bayern. Even Liverpool, I'm okay to battle against them, to be honest. Newcastle Saudis are more suspect than the Saudi media group. Exactly. Apparently, the Saudi media group, they don't really have direct links with the government. But let's be honest, they do. How can you be a media group in Saudi Arabia and not have any connection with the Saudi government? Of course you do. I want to beat Liverpool. I want Bayern. The Red Wolf feeling dangerous. Wants Bayern. Look, I'm actually not too scared with Bayern either. We're a different team. Let's not forget that, let's forget about the team that was under Frank Lampard. This is a different team. We're European champions as well. Bayern should not be taken lightly either. They're a fantastic, supreme team. But I'm not scared to take Bayern on. Jeff Knightley, I'll be furious if they decide to get all moral high grounds on us here. I'll be surprised too, because how could you let Newcastle be owned by Saudi Arabia? Then there should be an inquisition on Newcastle as well. I don't think that should happen. The Red Wolf knock Bayern out sends a statement. Yes. Oh, West Ham's into the final third now. Dilly-dallying around too much. Declan Rice now with the ball. Declan Rice. Cross coming in. Defended. Declan Rice again. Declan Rice putting the cross in. Oh, Crezo with a volley. Well over the top. That was a bit wild. Shuba Joy T. Roy, I want Bayern in the final so that TT can take his revenge. Yes, actually, yeah, PSG, Bayern Munich, why not? And in fact, PSG probably should have won that final, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Bin Salman is using Saudi media as front to buy Chelsea. I don't think you can buy two clubs. There's conflict of interest, so I don't think you can do that. Bayern have been inconsistent lately, so never know. Yep, 100% agreed. Ladies and gentlemen, over 40 people live at the moment. Smash the like button. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Get those likes up. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Check out my latest video where I talked about Thomas Tuchel rumors to Man United. I laughed at it so hard. So make sure you check that video out as well when you do get that opportunity. West Ham 1, Sevilla 0, ladies and gentlemen, after 59 minutes. 1-1 in aggregate. Miz, we need a Chelsea news roundup every day, man. Your opinions on Chelsea, balanced, fair, and consistent. It's quite rare to see a true Chelsea fan channel all about quality and integrity. My man, thank you so much for such amazing comment. Look, yeah, I would love to do Chelsea news blitz every single day. But there are certain days, bang, where it seems like it's the same news. So that's when I feel a bit hesitant to provide the same information. But look, I'll definitely, I want to, maybe from next season, I want to have a schedule as to what content are going to be available on a regular basis. So maybe a news every day is a must. Might be the case. Then there could be a reaction video. There could be Miz Reacts is taking off. People likes when I react to certain things. Truth Bomb is a very good segment. And I do want to cover other clubs as well, and give my opinion on those matters too. Very good tackle there from Sevilla. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know whether there'll be a Chelsea news segment after this match, but we'll see. We'll see. Gig Gamer Miz, who do you normally root for in the international tournaments? Germany, my man. Even before Chelsea, I didn't know too much about club football up until probably 1999, 2000 onwards. Before that, it was all international football for me, and I was a massive. Oh, I still am a massive Germany fan. So, goes back all the way from the 1990 World Cup, Italia 1990 when Germany won. Klinsmann days, do you know what I mean? Lotta Matthäus, Voller, some big names, man. Big name, Rudy Voller. Said Ben Rahman, that looked like a dive to me. Was he really tripped? Yeah, was it? He wasn't barely touched. Shubhajyoti, most of the world ruled PSG out in that final. They were saying it would be Bayern domination, but TT totally nullified their whole attack. Such a genius tactician. Oh, West Ham was through. Oh my God. How did they not score there? Flag goes up. Oh my God. That was close. Bang, bang. No worries, mate. Just love your videos. Thank you so much, Bang, bang. Oh. Yeah. Close. West Ham getting close. Jeremy JG George, missed the intro for the Saudi bid news was absolute fantastic. Would love to watch an Arabic watch along once the Saudi takeover. I need to get my Arabic mojo going on. Yeah, there will be madness if we get taken over by Saudis. Watch, I will do certain madness in the videos. I can't wait. I can't wait. West Ham again inside the box. They're getting closer and closer to getting that winning goal. Sevilla defending very deep. Declan Rice all the way to the goalkeeping position. What's going on elsewhere? Still 0-0. Everton 0. Newcastle 0. What's going on in the Premier League table in this regard? Everton 17 with 27 matches played. Obviously, they've got a couple of games to go. Well, this will be their 28th. They'll go on 24 points. Antonio almost again. Burnley, they've got a few games in hand as well, so they could possibly leapfrog Everton. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in this situation. Ishan, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, sorry for getting a bit late, man.
Yeah, that's all right. Shubhajyoti, we need Al-Mizi. I love that. Al-Mizi.
We need the Wallahi.
Wallahi. The Red Wolf, do you think if the Saudi media buy us, they will buy sister clubs like the City Group and Red Bull have? Maybe. I know here we go. They're in again, West Ham. They've got to score. My God.
Oh,
They've got into the box so many times and they're just not been able to put away. Yeah, the Red Bull, they could. I know Man City owners, they've got what? New York City. They've got the one in Australia as well, Melbourne City. We'll see. I'm not too concerned about that as yet. Sister clubs. I just want to see what they do with Chelsea Football Club, the men's and the women's team actually. Everton red card, Alan. Oh my god.
How come someone from Everton every day gets a red card, man?
Um, it's mad, bro.
Uh, Definitely they're gonna concede now.
And it's coming to an end, that particular game as well, like 10 minutes. Miz,
Yeah.
react to the only 5-second clip on my channel from our Champions League final. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it. Uh, no, I haven't. I haven't. DM me. Show me what that clip is, man. I'll have a look.
A
Either
fan just tied
Twitter.
himself to the post during Everton's clash with Newcastle from his neck.
What? What happened? Say it again.
A fan tied himself from his neck to the post during Everton's clash with Newcastle.
What?
Yeah. Oh my God, this is.
Why?
Look at this.
Yeah, don't show. Maybe might get banned. Um, what?
Yeah, I mean, not did not kill himself, of course, but yeah, just protesting. He tied himself.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Yeah, he tied himself from the goal post with his neck with the zip tie from his neck, and he was
Protesting
wearing
what?
the shirt that he's wearing is written "Just Stop Oil."
Oh, for Ukraine.
Yeah.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. Shubhajyoti, they have Mumbai City in ICL as well. Also, Girona in La Liga. Okay, okay. Mumbai City is owned by the Man City owners. Is that right, Ishan?
Yeah.
Are they a good team, Mumbai City?
Mumbai City FC. ISL. I don't watch ISL much, man. But all I
Shubhajyoti, are
know
they
is
a
that
good
they're,
team?
they're
Let us
loaded
know.
loaded with a lot of peace, man. Of course, due to Sheikh Mansour.
Do they have any marquee players? Do you know, Ishan? Like, do they have any particular players, Mumbai City?
Apparently, Nicholas Anelka played for Mumbai City FC.
Wow, bro.
For I think so. It
Luis
was.
Garcia also went in ICL, right? Luis
I think so.
Garcia?
Dimitar Berbatov also played for Mumbai City, if I'm not wrong. Was it Mumbai or
Wow.
Bangalore?
That's pretty incredible, man. There's some big names. Declan Rice now again.
But I don't watch ISL much. In fact, I don't watch any ISL matches.
I have to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I've now been watching Declan Rice in this match a lot. For me, yeah, he's a good player. There's no doubt about that. But he doesn't give me the vibes of a possession-based footballer. Like, you just saw how Barcelona played with the likes of Pedri, Busquets, Gavi, and the way they passed the ball around De Jong. That's the kind of football that we want to play. Do you know what I mean? Like that possession-based, hold the ball, don't allow the opposition to have it, intricate passing, technicality. Declan Rice doesn't give me that technical assurance. He may be a good, defensive player. Yeah, he can drive with the ball. Yeah, he can pass, but can he do the one-touch passing? Can he think before the ball even comes to him? The vision. Can he do the kind of assist that Jorginho has been doing in the last couple of matches? And oh my God, Sevilla, big
Oof,
chance.
that was close.
Missed. I mean, honestly, Ishan,
Tecatito. Yeah.
can Declan Rice do that? Like one touch pass, one touch. Ball comes to him, one touch. Ball comes to him, vision, long pass, one touch. Like that's what you need in a possession base. One touch
Nah,
passing. Can he do
of course
that?
not. Nah, man, definitely not. He's a defensive midfielder, and even if he plays sometimes progression gameplay, that's fine. But then the price tag which you're attaching with him you know, underneath his name is too much. It's too much. I really don't know even if he can justify that over his lifetime, for that price tag. Because I'm not taking a dig here, but then it's actually the truth. Why would you invest 150 million pounds for a defensive midfielder? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, man. It's too much, man. Way too much. Bang Bang saying, Saudi media trending on Twitter, Miz, we need a React ASAP. Looks big. Yeah, look, if this match finishes on time, that'll give me enough time to maybe do a quick video, 9-10 minutes video on the latest on Chelsea. So yeah, look out for that. But this game, I hope this doesn't go to extra time, Ishan, because if it does, man, I gotta start working, bro.
Yeah.
Praying that Sevilla scores, man. Please, Sevilla either score or West Ham. I don't care. Anyone, just score. Just please score. Abdul Razak, I'm harsh, but his 2.0 Maguire in midfield don't care. Look, I probably won't go as far as 2.0 Maguire. Maguire is absolute poor player. Declan Rice is not that caliber, but I feel like Declan Rice is not. I mean, Ishan, let me ask you this. Do you picture Declan Rice playing for Bayern Munich?
Nah.
Do you picture Declan Rice playing for Man City?
If he has to play for Bayern Munich, he has to be better than Joshua Kimmich. Is Declan Rice better than Joshua Kimmich? Absolutely not.
No way.
He You're asking Man City. He has to be better than Rodri. Is he better than
Rodri.
Rodri? I don't think so.
No way he's better than Rodri. No way. Rodri is scintillating passer and he's pressing, he's scores goals as well. Like he's one of the best, if not the best DM at the moment in the Premier League. Um, nah. Declan Rice will probably fit in Man United. He'd probably fit
Yeah,
because Man United doesn't play that possession style football, even though they want to.
and the players that they have currently are shit, man. McFred.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, in a sec. I'll be back in a sec, Ishan. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Red Wolf. I think people want to see him weekly with Mason, Reese, Ben, and Connor. Yeah, I think so. That's the thing. English tax and English preferences. But now I think so. Things might be possible. With new owners, uh, with everything afresh, it might be possible. It might be possible. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think so. If I was the owner, I would first have a lot of cleansing on few players, few attacking players who actually are overcrowding the whole team. You know what I mean? Like a Lukaku, have a proper plan for that guy. Because if he's in a prime, he's definitely not providing anything to the team. Maybe it's best for him to just leave. 14 minutes extra time in the Everton game. Oh my god. Newcastle might actually score. Newcastle might actually score in those 14 minutes. Allen is already on a red card, right? Ooh, let's see what happens. Newcastle might actually score there. Real and Declan Rice is good, but not the hype he gets from the English media is madness. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what we're talking about here, right? Uh, no doubt. I think so. He's a very good player, very talented player. But the hype, the price tag, the overpricing just does not make any sort of sense. I think so. With a very cheap price tag, I can get a player at least equivalent to his. his stature and his levels. You know what I mean? Chelsea have a transfer ban. Not for long. Not for long. Definitely. Once we get a owner, all these bans are going to get lifted. So until and unless the transfer window opens up, I think so. We should be good. All the sanctions should be lifted if we get a new owner by then.
I mean, Ishan, will the sanctions be lifted as soon as we know who the owner is, or when the transaction goes through?
No, I think so. The transaction has to go through. Officially, the owner has to take over Chelsea Football Club, and then only the
So,
sanctions will be lifted.
so it could be a while. It could be a while.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's why even all the people and officials in Chelsea are also tensed about this whole situation, because the fact that even if you get a new owner, like just what I explained here, miss, the deadline of submitting bid, just the submission of bid is tomorrow. Once that is done, Rain Group is gonna take time to set things up and just choose the best bidders, collect those stuff and submit it to UK government, and now it's up to those guys, those frauds sitting there in the chair to decide who's gonna take over. You know what I mean? Rain's Group gonna have a call for the most potential bidder, and then the UK government is gonna give the approval. Now, here's the biggest uncertainty: you actually don't know the timeline when they're gonna approve it, and that's the biggest thorn here. Because the more time they take, the more we fall into the mud.
Looks like maybe in the international break we're not going to know, Ishan. We probably might not know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice give and go from Martial. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that was a good movement though. Good movement by
Very good
Marshall.
movement. Sevilla trying to come into this game late. 77 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. West Ham 1, Sevilla nil, but 1-1 in aggregate. That's a foul. See what's going on. Latest in Chelsea Twitter at the moment. Matt Law, I personally haven't been able to find out too much on the Saudi bid. The red flag on a Saudi bid is politically, even if they had no government ties, would then that be seen as a problem? And secondly, proving that there's no involvement with Newcastle would be difficult. Okay, so the issue now is that we need to make sure that the Saudi media group, they're not anyhow linked with Newcastle, because at the end of the day, you can't have owners that have interest in both clubs. So yeah, but what's with the politically is politically, even if they had no government ties. I mean, all of a sudden, as soon as it's Saudis, it's political, and when Newcastle had them, it wasn't political. Um,
Madlaw said that.
yeah, Matt Law.
Yeah, of course, he's pushing for that
Yeah, Todd
American
Bowley. He's pushing
consortium.
for Todd Bowley.
Yeah, I mean,
Sources claim at least one bidder has matched Roman Abramovich's valuation of Chelsea, 3 billion. Oh yeah, I've just seen the picture, Ishan, for that guy tied himself in the post. Strange.
initially I thought that was a kind of a protest for Lampard. You know what I mean?
I mean, what does he want? Lampard to be sacked or something, or Lampard
I
to
thought
stay?
so,
Or
but then after reading his the T-shirt, I got to know that there's a different angle to it.
it's mad. Um, Saudi media group have wide-reaching plans for Chelsea, including replacing shirt sponsor 3 with an option from Middle East. Okay, at this point, 3 needs to go. 3 definitely needs to go. Just stop oil. Just stop oil. That guy. Strange, man. Some people are so strange. Oh, here we go. The England squad: Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope, Aaron Ramsdale. Defenders: Trent Alexander-Arnold, Connor Cody, Mark Geehee, Reece James, Harry Maguire, Harry Maguire. My God. Tyrone Mings, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Ben White, Luke Shaw as well.
Harry Maguire,
How
my
Tomori
God.
didn't get in? Now that's mad. That is actually mad. Midfielders: Jude Bellingham, Conor Gallagher, Jordan Henderson, Mason Mount, Declan Rice, James Ward-Prowse. Forwards: Tammy Abraham, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish. So Tammy Abraham makes it, but Tomori doesn't make it. That's mad. Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Emil Smith-Rowe, Raheem Sterling. Yeah, I have to say, how Tomori didn't make that, that's mad.
How did Maguire make that? I mean, forget
Yeah,
about
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Murray as well.
This is why England will never win anything, Ishan.
Yeah. Guys saying Everton scored.
Oh, did Everton score? Big win. Yes. 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 Big win for Everton. Huge win. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with an assist, 9+ minutes. My God, how long did that match go for? Alex Iwobi coming in clutch for Frank
It is said
Lampard.
that the added time is 14 minutes.
14 minutes?
Yeah,
Oh
14
yeah.
minutes is the added time.
What happened? Did someone? Oh yeah, that incident. Okay, okay. Taha Karim, Lampard ball, Lampard ball.
Oh my
This is a big win
God.
though. This is a huge win.
Yeah,
This
you
I
wait for
did
the
not
next
expect
game.
Newcastle to lose.
Even me, yeah, even me.
And this might be just enough for them to survive. It might just be
Yeah.
enough.
Does this match go for an extra time or it straight away takes to penalties?
No, it goes to extra time, bro.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's mad, Ishan, bro. You might as well not sleep today.
My God, Miz. The other side of Ishan. Change the channel name. Yeah?
Change the channel name, bro. The other side of Ishan forever.
What is happening?
Oh my God.
Yeah, your work might already have started, right?
It has, it has. I'm late. Work started 15 minutes ago. Come on, someone get a winner. Come on, West Ham. Come on, Sevilla. Just get
Someone
the winner,
score.
man.
Yeah,
Just
just score.
just score. Anyone score. Just please score.
Oh, a draining
Jeff
evening.
Nally's Southgate said he wasn't going to play favorites. Yeah, well, he clearly did. He clearly did. West Ham looking to bring Yarmolenko on. Liam is saying, "Go Sevilla! Yay! Come on!" You wish. You wish.
I really, really wanted Newcastle to get relegated, but
Yeah, they're not going to get relegated. Newcastle won't get relegated. Although that's back-to-back losses for Newcastle now. But
yeah.
they're too high up there. I don't think they're going to get relegated. Rice losing the ball. The Red Wolf. What you do for work, Miz? I'm a credit analyst, my man. I work for a financial institution. So yeah, I'm in asset finance. Uh, Jeremy, I feel Lampard should stick to punditry. There are some things you're not good at. Yeah, I said it, man. He's so much better as a pundit. But if he's
I
able to,
also, yeah, yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say, if he's able to keep Everton up, man, We'll see. But yeah, go on, bro.
No, but Miss, I was saying I also hate the fact that why he rates even if he wants to become a manager, but even in at this premature level, why is he rating himself so high that he wants to be of an a kind of a manager who can take Everton job? I think so. It's too early, man. You have to cross stages a lot. What have you done in Derby? Nothing, right?
Exactly.
I think so. You'll have to prove a lot.
Oh,
Oh,
good
that was a good shot.
shot. Yeah, you're right, bro. He really thinks very highly of his managerial
Yeah.
credibility.
Chelsea, Chelsea had to select Lampard because don't think so. There was any other manager ready to manage Chelsea at that point of time because of the transfer ban,
Yeah, fair
and
enough. Fair enough.
Hazard leaving Chelsea in that year.
Yeah.
Uh, so we had to get him. But after that, I mean,
I mean, look, for him to take the Everton job, Everton's not some Mickey Mouse team, man. Like, it's a serious club.
yeah,
I would have loved if he had just gone to like Scottish League and taken like Rangers or
he could have
something. You know
taken
what
the
I mean?
Norwich job as well, man. Means that's what I said. It's fine if you get relegated. Just bounce back from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Learn a lot. You'll have the Premier League added on experience for this season. Get
Mm-hmm.
relegated and then maybe try to come back up again. That would be much of a learning job for him.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Maybe that would have been a very good learning curve for him. Um, we'll see. We'll see what he can do. Yarmolenko's on, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's got the Ukraine flag up. Yeah, we'll see what Frank can do if he can keep Everton up. I don't know, man. Not really sure what he can do next season. We'll see. Taha Karim, he rejected Palace in the summer. Thank God for Palace because
Yeah,
Patrick Vieira is a very good manager.
yeah.
Very good manager. Antonio,
Apparently, Crystal Palace is the only team Man City failed to defeat both the
yeah,
times in the whole season.
clean sheet, clean sheet.
Both the times.
And not just Crystal Palace, I think Spurs as well. Two losses against Spurs.
Yeah.
88 minutes gone. Oh my God, Ishan, this is going to go to extra time, bro.
Change the channel name right now.
I'm in the process. I'm submitting the papers.
Cristiano Ronaldo will finish a season without a club trophy for the first time in 12 years.
That's huge talk, bro. That is huge talk. Oh, cross came in, but no sugar. Bro, if you're Cristiano Ronaldo, you're leaving Man United, yeah? Surely you're not going to stick
Yeah,
around, play Europa League
of
next
course.
season.
Oh my God. What? Whew. Bezati.
CR7 in Europa League.
Just imagine.
Is there a late goal coming up for West Ham?
Yeah, please finish this
Oh,
thing.
what a rubbish cross.
Where's that Lanzini guy? Bring that Lanzini guy.
Yeah, he needs to put a screamer. Declan Rice putting the cross. What a
Oh
cross! That's
wow. Oh,
150 million pounds
150 million.
cross for Declinio, Ricinho. Oh man.
Clean you.
1-0 Everton. This is a huge, huge result. Huge. Big result for them, man. What's the Premier League table? Why are they showing the live, man? Just show us far out. Only 1 minute at a time as well, so it's not that much time. Should be full time very soon. Corner coming in now from
All right.
Criswell.
Tammy Abraham scored for Roma.
Finally. There
It's
we
one
go.
one.
It's
It's 1-1 and aggregate 2-1 for Roma.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. It's extra time. Um, Ishan, I gotta go, bro. I really do. That's another half an hour, bro. There's no way I can do that.
No, no.
Um,
You can leave.
it's up to you.
No,
Should we? Should we? I
I'm gonna
mean,
do it like this.
live
I'm gonna do it
chat.
like this.
I mean, there's still quite a lot of people here. 40 plus people still watching. So,
I'm gonna
Ishan,
do it
up to
like
you,
this.
bro. Do you want to
Yeah.
finish
Let's
this?
get. Of course, of course.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't
Look,
leave no unfinished business.
I'm really, really sorry. I've got work. I was hoping this was going to finish within 90 minutes. I can't stick around. I need to go and start work. And if I want to do a video on Chelsea news as well, I got to do it right now until everyone falls asleep. I don't know. Maybe I might not have a video. Maybe I'll have a video early in the morning. We'll see. But yeah, everyone enjoy the watch along. Ishan will be the captain again. And Ishan, thank you so much, my man. After this, have a good rest, relax, sleep. And ladies and gentlemen, we shall see you for the Champions League draw. Make sure you're there
I'm
for the
asleep
Champions League
and wake up straight away at the Champions League draw. You know what I mean?
draw. Get good 12 hours of sleep, my man. Jeff
Yeah.
Knightley, good night as well. Jeff Knightley, good night to you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Hey, everybody, don't leave. Yeah, don't leave. I'm still there. We're gonna finish this match. Yeah, the match is not over yet. Miz has gone to work. His work starting, and I'm gonna share the screen uh, for you guys. The match has gone to extra time, guys, and it's some zombie times here in India. It's 3:30 a.m. and this match has gone out of nowhere. It's just gone to extra time. I thought this should have been done by now, but this match has gone to extra time, and we're gonna live it. Is it penalties? Jeff Knightley says penalties. Here we come, but is it penalties now, or it has to go to extra time? Has to go through extra time, right? Can't straight away be penalties for sure, for sure. No, 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 no. Yeah. Ral, and don't worry, I'm here, lol. Yeah, I thought you guys also would flock off with Miss. The way Miss said good night, I thought that. Oh my god, you guys are gone as well. Extra time first, and then penalties. Man, it's gonna be a long night. It's freaking 3:30 a.m. guys here. My god. All right, but you know what? You guys are with me. I'ma do this. Let's start this thing freaking fast. No time waiting. David Moyes looks tense. What is that in his hand? So many cheating papers. It's like cheating papers carrying into exam hall. You know what I mean? That's what David Moyes is carrying. I think so. Roma Vitesse match coming to an end. Roma qualifies for the quarterfinals with a 2-1 aggregate. Yeah, Roma win. Roma win on 2-1 aggregate, guys. Tammy Abraham scored, by the way. Tammy Abrams scored tonight for Roma in 90 plus 3 minutes. Uh, and who do we have here? Leicester also just sneaked their way through with a 2-3 aggregate against Rennes. They've qualified for the quarters. And why am I looking Conference League results? All right, guys. Extra time starts. Extra time starts now. Sevilla to kick off the extra time. Pre-game. Imagine if that Fridge Maguire was a Chelsea player or captain. Oh, he would. I don't know, man. He would have been sold maybe just 1 2 seasons after. Thankfully, we haven't wasted our money on someone like Maguire. You know what I mean? That to a captain. We're so lucky to have a club captain like Aspilicueta. What a legend he is of the club. This is gonna be a long day, guys. What the hell? Can't just somebody score? Can we have a golden goal rule system or something like that, like a FIFA thing? The thought gives me chills. Of course. West Ham now trying to attack with 5 men. Creswell overlapping across and well gathered by the keeper, by the Sevilla keeper. What is this guy's name, by the way? Ariola. There you go. Ariola. Real, and we got Thiago Silva for free. Legendary centre back for past 15 years, isn't it? We thought that he was going to be a quick fix for 1 year. Ended up staying 3 years. What a legend! What a legend! See, guys, my prediction is coming true. I said 1-0 to West Ham, and it's gonna go to penalties. I think so. I'm right. It's definitely gonna go to penalties. Both the team looks tired. Both the team looks more tired than what I am right now. Antonio with the foul, by the way. Free kick for West Ham. Let's see what happens. I don't think so. Any team is gonna score in this extra time, guys. Aaron Creswell on the left hand side. Back pass. Antonio with the ball. Shoot it. Freaking shoot. Ah. Ryan Thiago Silva can easily play till 42, maybe longer, depends on him. I think so. 2 more years easily at Chelsea, at least. Hopefully, he does not get injured. West Ham inside box. Oh, cleared by Sevilla's defenders. Soucek with a chance though. Seems like both the teams are hell tired. Hell tired, guys. But West Ham still bombing forward. A cross arrives from Creswell. Does not find a West Ham player. Cleared by Sevilla defender. Sevilla now on transition. But a very slow transition. Seems like Sevilla players are just burned out. Nobody wants to play. Pushing it for penalties, maybe. Pushing it for penalties. Ooh! With few. Anthony Marshall with few tricks, but does not help. Does not help him. A comfortable grab by Ariola. A substitution here now for Sevilla. Substitution for Sevilla. Let's see what happens here. Jesus Corona is substituted off, guys. Jesus Corona is off, and here comes Munir. Here comes Munir, guys. Jesus Corona is off. I thought Jesus Corona was a good penalty taker. Man's a good penalty taker. Jeremy, I have another website. This previous one is lagging. Okay, man. Okay. Just wait for a few minutes. Let me just check it out. A new website. I'm trying to put it up, guys, on the screen. Whoever wants to watch the match can watch the match from that website until and unless your respective countries allow. Oh, that was a good chance for Sevilla getting to break away. Sorry, guys. By the way, West Ham looking very comfortable with the possession. Throughout the match, they look very comfortable with the possession. Please give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to bring out another link for you guys to watch from. Oh! Oh! West Ham was so close to score. Soucek again. My God. Ooh, Dawson and Soucek both. My God, Soucek should have scored that. Soucek missed it. Soucek should have scored that. A good chance by West Ham, guys. Oh, Antonio as well. West Ham just lacking confidence. There you go, guys. Another link coming up. Here's the link. You can watch the game here as well. And now let's see. West Ham, a big chance. Big chance coming into Thomas to Soucek, but he heads it out wide. Yarmolenko, the Ukrainian. Soucek should have scored that absolutely, Ryan. A14, do you also talk about how you perceive the tactics as you watch it and how your way of thinking functions when you do that? I think so. Watching an expert live analyzing could really help us to improve. Yeah, that's what we do. A14, that's what we do. Whenever we see a change in gameplay, whenever we see a tactics not working, whenever we see certain game styles being implemented in the game, that's how we try to assess every game. Last watch along, in the previous watch along as well, when we had that Galatasaray versus Barcelona watch along, we were continuously I was continuously talking about how Barcelona were trying to have that overpower Galatasaray with the possession gameplay, with the tiki taka passes. Galatasaray, for the first 15-20 minutes, the way they, had that high octane attacking gameplay. Once Barcelona took control of the possession, Galatasaray just relied on counter attacks, which they did not, capitalize on, and they felt Galatasaray became clueless. Just one of the examples. For every game we talk like that, whichever way it is. Even in this game, if you'd see, look at the way West Ham has been playing, with a lot of attacking flair. We've been seeing that right from the get-go, and that's what we say, you know and whenever we see, let's say, West Ham going into defensive mode, we do recognize that, and we do say it out loud that, West Ham are going into the transition mode of defensive gameplay. So I mean, Antonio. Oh, Antonio is becoming a threat here. West Ham are looking a lot threatful now for the past, let's say, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes or so. The passing is there, the flow is there. Fonals being one of the anchors of the gameplay. A poor cross. A poor cross by whoever it was. Who's that guy? Such a poor cross. Player 456. I want West Ham to win the Europa League. Even I want West Ham to win the Europa League. Player 456. I'll be honest with you. You know what? I want West Ham to win the Europa League so that they qualify into the Champions League. And even if Arsenal finish fourth, they do not play Champions League. Oh, poor from Antonio. Poor from Antonio. Antonio could have done better there. Definitely could have done better there. Mr. Mikhail, he's drained out. Goodell, the Sevilla defender, he's drained out. Absolutely drained out. Referees handing out yellow cards. To whom? Kevin Nolan from West Ham, assistant coach. But why is he getting a yellow card? Why is he getting a yellow card? What's up? What's up here? Is he been showing signs to the referee? Some sort of middle finger or something? One minute until first half of extra time ends, guys. And West Ham should have scored clearly with that Soucek chance. Completely missed it. Completely fluked it. By the way, guys, Pablo Fornals really changed the game this half. He looked like the most threatful player on the pitch. Lanzini as well, but Lanzini is playing a little bit more cautiously because he's already on a yellow card. West Ham with a free kick. This should be the first play for the first half of extra time. Declan Basmati Rice with a cross and headed out. Headed out. It's half time of the extra time, guys. 15 minutes more, and then I think so. We're gonna proceed to penalty shootouts. My prediction coming on spot on, guys. Spot on. I had said 1-0 to West Ham, and it's gonna go to extra time and penalties. Geek Gamer, I hope you're being able to watch the match on the website that I've just posted on the live chat. And rest everyone in the live chat, if anybody wants to watch the match, I've dropped a couple of links. This is one of them, and the other one is on the top. You can scroll up and check out the link if you want to watch the match. But then, yes, guys, I do agree with you all. Soucek should have scored that chance. It was a very very easy chance, and for the standards of Thomas Soucek, he should have scored that. It's half last 15 minutes, guys, and then we're gonna go to penalties. The Sevilla players saying "Vamos, vamos, 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 vamos." Who's going to win the penalties? West Ham. I want West Ham to win, but when it comes to penalties, it's all 50-50, isn't it? All right, guys. Second half of extra time is about to begin, and another substitution. Another Sevilla substitution. Jesus Navas is down and out. Gonzalo, what is his name? Montelli? Some Montelli or something. All right, last 15 minutes of the game, guys. It's hook or crook. Early throw in for West Ham at the beginning of the second half of extra time. Creswell in with the throw. Ooh! Rice skying off the ball. It's still on the air and it might fly from London Stadium to Sevilla Stadium, probably. What a good shot what that was. Ooh! Miz is on the chat as well. Miz is everywhere. I'm working and watching this with you all. Yeah, you better not get you better not get your ass whooped by your manager, Miz. You know what I mean? Otter Karman, good luck to the Hammers. Well done so far to West Ham. I bet against this result. Hope West Ham wins this. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But my prediction is spot on. 1-0 to West Ham, and we'll see. Mark Noble is preparing himself. I think so. He's gonna jump in, jump in for the penalty shootouts. And I remember Mark Noble fluking the penalty shootout against Man City. Miss says perks of working from home. No manager. Yeah. Then you better join me on this stream. You know what I mean? At least for the penalties. Yeah, Miss. You can take a 15-minute break and join me on the penalties, yeah? I mean, of course, no pressure whatsoever. All right. What do we have here? Sevilla are taking no BS, clearing the ball straight away. The chance they get, because they know West Ham are going to relentlessly press them. Montiel on the edge of penalty box, across by Montiel, cleared off by Mr. Cat Zhu Miao. Antonio on the break. Mikhail Antonio on the break. Oh, that was a good try though. Good try. Couldn't have done anything better. Sevilla defenders were sleeping when Mikhail Antonio got the ball. Miss says, I would love to, but I have to get some work done. Yeah, man, I understand. Definitely. Work is important. Oh, that seemed like going in, man. Wow. It stayed out. Stayed out by some margin. Ray Allen, 15-minute break, lol. He just started working. I understand, but it is what it is. Just sneak out. You know what I mean? Just sneak out a bit. Just sneak out. Nature's call. Nature's call. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I was 30 minutes late for work and now take 15 minutes. Sack me, someone. Oh, I'll get miss sacked, man. No. That's not happening. I don't want to get miss sacked. That will be some sackable offense. All right, another substitution from Sevilla. I don't know. He should be there for the penalties. I think so. That's a penalty strategy. Someone's got a cramp. Someone's got a cramp. It's been a long game. A very tiring game especially for Sevilla. They had to run relentlessly. West Ham most in the most part of the game, West Ham were all over them. They had to work hard defensively. Goodell, Emmanuel Goodell is out and he's being substituted. Carmona is in. Adel Carmona is in, guys. So now the substitution. I've lost count on how many substitutions these man did. A throw for West Ham now. It's literally 10 minutes remaining, guys. Oh, I see. Oh, the screen shows something. The screen shows something. Antonio Fornals. Pablo Fornals. Oh, that's a rebound and a goal by Yarmolenko. Woohoo! Ooh, no penalties. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, West Ham scored, guys. That should be it. That should be it. What a winner! What a winner! Yarmolenko, the Ukrainian international, his second goal in a span of a week. Yarmolenko, what a goal! A tap in though, but that means a lot for this individual. A Ukrainian international coming up with 2 goals in a span of 1 week. Most importantly, I don't give an F about it. It's no penalties, and I'm happy. Exactly what Miss says. I'm happy that no penalties. Man, this would have been this would have been madness. Come on, Sevilla now. Keep Ishan on for the rest of the night. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please, that's not happening. That's not happening. No way Sevilla should be scoring this. I think so. It's done. I don't see Sevilla scoring anyway. I don't see Sevilla scoring anyway. Otter Karman, thumbs up for West Ham. Done us proud. Also, you're a West Ham fan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Joey, what the hell have you written? Rubaru, ru, 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 ru. What the hell you want? Ru, 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 ru. What's that? Ru, 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 ru. Deek Azik. Brother, you were there on the stream. Why so silent? Deek Azik. Yarmolenko, yes. A special, special goal from Yarmolenko. 2 goals in span of 1 week. Deek Azik. I thought, initially I thought it was an offside, guys. I thought it was offside. London Stadium moving mad, guys. What a game it has been for those guys. Long, long game. Tiring game for Sevilla. Tiring game for me as well. Tiring game for me. But West Ham go through to the quarterfinals of Europa League. But let's see, guys. 5 minutes more remaining. Ben Rama is being benched, and Mark Noble, the West Ham legend, comes in. Jeff Knightley, UA. Are you guys gone mad? What's happening? One saying Ru 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 Ru, one saying UA. What the hell, Jeff Knightley? Are you on some smoke today? What's happening? Very disappointed by Sevilla, though. Expected better from the Europa Kings, isn't it? I told you. I mean, they look tired, man. Miz. They look tired. They look weary. They don't want to attack. Even if they're attacking, there are less bodies on the penalty box. But let's see if this West Ham goal has triggered something in Sevilla. We'll have to see it. We'll have to see it. We'll have to see it. But Pablo Fornals for me has been the man of the match, uh, especially after the second half. Pablo Fornals has lit up the West Ham squad. His movements were amazing, amazing movements by Fornals and Lanzini as well. But Fornals has looked the most threatful and most busy person in the pitch. What a stale emotion from David Moyes. I thought he was gonna go bonkers, man. That's an extra time goal. If that was Antonio Conte, he would have, jumped into the middle of Rosette. Yellow card for time wasting for whom? I think so. This should be it for West Ham. This should be it. Sadari, David Moyes, Claret and Blue Army. Yes, so? Sadari, are you a West Ham fan? I've seen you in Chelsea watch along. So what's up? Geek Gamer, Real Betis, Frankfurt going to Pens. I don't give a shit. Let them go to Pens, man. Geek Gamer. Give me a break. Give me a break, yeah. Antonio, that has to be offside. Yes, it's offside for Fornals. Kunde has failed the Declan Rice test. Dec- I'm not sure if I've been impressed with Declan Rice this game, but I've been very impressed with Fornals, Lanzini, Soucek has been amazing, amazing. Sardadi, Sardadi says West Ham fan, but I support the Sun. Oh yes, oh now I remember. Yeah, thank you, Sardadi, and definitely congratulations for the game. What a game it has been. Pablo Fornals, there you go. He's getting standing ovation from the guys, from the fans. What a game he's had. Diop is in for Fornals. Sevilla keepers was already up. The plan failed. I really don't know why the keeper was up. Suchek is the Czech Patrick Vieira. Sardari, listen, I'll tell you a debatable statement. You let me know if I'm right or wrong. And just few moments ago with Miz, I was chatting about this. Thomas Suchek is a better attacking midfielder than a defensive midfielder. Do you agree or not? Otto Karman, result of the year against a quality top team. West Ham fans moving mad. I think so. It's been a good game as well for West Ham. They've played really well. It's just that the final, let's say 5-10 yards, the decision hasn't been good. Few decisions by Antonio, or else they could have got few more goals. Suchek could have easily got that goal with his header. I'm just happy of the fact that this is not going to penalties, or this would have been training. Sadly, Suchek is better when he gets into the penalty box and Rice sits back. Let's cut it short, man. Let's just don't make a jalebi here. Suchek is a better attacking midfielder than defensive midfielder. Yes or no? Answer me that simply. That's it. Miz says this is actually a huge result for West Ham. There's no doubt about this. Of course, this is, and I think so. West Ham has played well. West Ham has played really well. It's not that they're sneaking away with a performance or just stealing the victory here. They've played well. They, let's say that they deserve the victory, the fair and square, fair and square. Very good game for West Ham. So, Daddy, hopefully you guys hang on for this epic win. It's almost done. It's almost done. Sir Daddy, yes, he is in my opinion. There you go, Sir Daddy. Thank you for that. Foul there by someone. He's still handing yellow cards in what 120 plus minutes. Stop it, man. Just blow the whistle, yeah. That was a poor foul though. Yellow card should have been given. I take back my words. Geek Gamer, if anyone finds Lakaka's first touch, please report it to near the police station. Yes. Lakaka's first touch needs to be reported. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Geek Gamer. It's been lost. Lost since long. Barcelona might win the Europa League since Xavi is back and they're really looking good. Yes, I think so. I would want to see Barcelona and West Ham. Uh, Maybe not in the finals. Before finals, I don't want to see a one-off game. I want to see a two-legged West Ham versus Barcelona game. You know what I mean? That's it. It's full time. It's full time. It's full time. West Ham are through to the quarterfinals of Europa League. Congratulations, West Ham. Well, well deserved victory. Best teams wins. Yeah, definitely a better team won here. And Sevilla just crumbled down into the final stages of the game. West Ham, they were more resilient, showed more durability even in after the extra time. They had bodies moving forward. The defensive work rate was also there. There were lots of support in the penalty box when it comes to set pieces, when it comes to attacking gameplay. Naturally, West Ham looked more threatful throughout the game, and especially the way they turned on after the extra time. It was amazing to see West Ham pick it up, or else other teams would have succumbed to the tiredness of the game. But yeah, it is what it is. West Ham wins 2-0 game, 2-0 in this game, and 2-1 on aggregate. West Ham qualifies through, and they are through to the quarterfinals of Europa League for the first time in I don't know how many years. I really don't count that, especially it's about West Ham. So I've heard it. Is it some 30 or 40 years, maybe around about that? Maybe Sir Daddy can tell us better. But yeah, this would be the second biggest day in the club's history. That's it, guys. I mean, it has to be some 30, 40 years since West Ham has actually done something in the Europa League, European competitions, rather. Jeff Knightley wishes well done to West Ham. Definitely well done to West Ham. I think so. It's been a good game, very very good game. Miz congratulates West Ham as well. He says congrats to West Ham. Ray Allen says Pedri and Gavi will run rings around Declan Rice though. Lol. Yeah, I think so. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Miz also wants the same. West Ham versus Barcelona. Even I want West Ham versus Barcelona. Definitely in a two-legged tie, not a one-legged final. So It is what it is, guys. I think so. Let me not stretch this much. It's been a great, great game. Uh, we've witnessed a couple of watch-alongs tonight. It's been Galatasaray versus Barcelona. That too was a brilliant game, and this game it's been another thriller. West Ham versus Sevilla, down to extra time. 2-1 aggregate victory for West Ham, and it's been a great, great evening with you all, guys. Thank you so much for staying, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, and do stay tuned, into the channel. Miz will definitely be dropping few videos very, very soon. uh well done, Ishan. Love you, bro. Love you too, Miss. And thank you for the opportunity again. Love to the live chat. There you go. A message from Miss. See you all soon with many streams tomorrow. And yes, UCL draws and preview. So, ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned for a video which will be dropped soon by Miss. He'll be dropping a video. And then tomorrow, do catch us live for the watch along for the Champions League and Europa League uh, quarterfinals and semifinals draw. So, we'll meet you all soon. Do stay tuned for the video, and tomorrow do catch us live for the watch along. Till then, goodbye, good night, take care, everybody. Bye bye.